I don't know, I call this game herding goblins. I don't know what to refer to this as a group name, but what's sure to be a heavy chaos group. Correct me if I'm wrong. No, don't correct me. You all know I'm right. So we are jumping into our session 1. This is a pre-constructed campaign. Title is in the description. I'm not going to get into it in case anyone wants to go in fresh. Oh, look, a host from RDub. Thank you so much. I forgot to tell the players before we start that I've still got redeemables on. Not going to get sick of that sound. I still got redeemables on my channel. Some of them can be advantageous for the players. There is nothing that will mess you up in-game. At least not canonly. Though if you see I'm like, oh, I have to take a drink or eat a sour candy now, you know why. I have left it to be as little interference as possible. Let's jump into it. So, hands up if you read the Dark Secret text file that I sent everybody.
I did my homework.
Up now.
Only the ringleader character didn't do the homework. Okay, I already gave you guys a basic lowdown before anyways. I'm gonna give it to the audience now anyways. So I'm not gonna read the whole thing verbatim, but you're getting the lowdown of this takes place in Baldur's Gate, and our resident noble Friedrich has been looking for his missing sister. Made his way to Baldur's Gate, where it is quite easily known that the guild, capital T, capital G, the guild, would be involved in anything illegal going through the city, whether they just brokered a movement or whether they're directly responsible. So first you decided to try and just kind of ask the guild for help. They refused because they currently have a, and I'm quoting this, no do-gooder policy. So that did cause a little bit of a stumbling block there. So the next plan was simple. Get a few mercenaries, convince them to join the Thieves Guild, see if they can get information for you. So they didn't succeed. You figured that it was just bad luck. Little did you know the guild's been watching your every move since you got here. They know all about what you're doing. So finally, it was get a group to infiltrate the Thieves Guild. And everyone here became entangled somehow, whether it was giving a crucial piece of information or helping open a grate that was stuck just because you're oh so helpful. And eventually, hang on, I have to make sure I actually get Aridin, our dragonborn, also a noble, discovered that people involved in this plot are getting offed. It was rather traumatic, actually. And not only was someone murdered in front of her, it was made quite clear that it was about the conspiracy and that they knew that she was involved. So she's panicked. She's called all of you together, kind of let you know about what's going on, that your lives are in danger. So the plan was to leave here, go your separate ways, and leave the city. However, as you were all kind of going your separate ways, you got, only shortly after leaving, intercepted by a member of the Flaming Fist. That's like the mercenary guard of this city. And they have basically said, you're being drafted into service. Nobody's leaving the city anyways. Go to the Basilisk Gate. You're going to report to Captain Zodge, who's going to give you an assignment. So that's where you are. And briefly after you've all been sent, you do kind of just come back together as a group. And that's where you are now. You're heading to the Basilisk Gate to go look for Captain Zodge. When you get there, it takes a little while to try and find him because of all the people with eye patches. There's a lot of eye patches in Baldur's Gate. And finally, you notice that a fight has broken out, and this kind of big man, big burly, rough-looking guy, wearing an eye patch, has gotten into the fight, and you can tell he's being pretty rough. He's given some like, this isn't just subduing the fight. He's enjoying punching someone really hard, and you figure, yeah, that's our guy. So now I leave this to you folks to see who's going to be walking up to this wonderful, polite, and definitely not violent man to introduce yourself.
I mean, I'll do it.
Bold move. That's coming
We're
on
all
strong.
just like,
Well, I think one of my traits were that I'm good at talking myself out of trouble, so hopefully question mark.
Okay, so you're walking up to this guy, and he's literally, he's holding someone by the collar. They've probably been unconscious a while now, and he's just like going to town, thunk, thunk, thunk. And as you walk up, he kind of looks up, slows down, doesn't quite stop, but he like gives you a look. Is this yours?
So he asks if it's mine. I guess I say, what do I want to respond with? Not mine, but I'm sure he's someone's. Or they're someone's. I guess we don't know the gender.
All right, drops him. What do you need?
Pandora, what do you need?
What do you need?
Know what I need? I'm supposed to need something? We need. Are we going straight to the plot, or generally I need less depression, but like.
That's a weird thing to say to someone you just met.
Pandora
Very
doesn't have much of a filter.
Seeing lots of armor and weapons, are you the extra help?
Yes.
I just-
Yes, we are.
I just like seeing things with legs, so I found other things with legs and followed them.
That's a weird thing to say to someone you just met.
what?
All
That's
right, so you're the
response
extra
that
help.
everyone gets.
So you're gonna help, but there's a few perks with the job, so you're gonna enjoy it. I mean, this job is fun as hell. All right. So currently, city's in a bit of a state. Don't know if you noticed. Refugee crisis going on. Gates are closed. Kind of crime spree. A little bit of a crime spree. So we're really taxed right now. And we had this problem that's, I don't know, kind of lower priority where, well, there's been a murder spree. And, obviously, like, that can't be my primary focus. I've got so much on my plate right now. Yeah, so with all the trouble in the city, we figured we'd let you guys take care of it. So this is, those cult murders. I don't know if you guys were here a couple years back when all that murder stuff was going on with Baal, the god. Anyways, there's a few murder cults, and we need you to track them down. I have an informant who's got a bit of information on this. You're gonna go and talk to her, find out what she knows, and you're gonna deal with the problem. Sound good? Are we nodding?
Seems rather trusting to throw this to 5 relative strangers, no?
We're the hired help. That's what they think.
I guess I'm just surprised that murder spree's considered low level around here.
Well, you see, none of the people who died are important to me.
Yet.
Okay, I get
So-
where you're coming from now.
As long as it stops at that.
I just wanted to walk on land, and now I have to hunt down murder cults, and like that just like truly isn't a vibe.
Well, they're on land, and they have legs. And the people they're killing have legs. So it works out.
A lot of legs involved, okay? So just get on board. We'll even let you take two home if you like.
As long as there's plenty of forks on the way, I'll accept this.
I'm sure there's a fork or two. All right, so you're all gonna need these. So he hands you these badges. Like these make you deputies of the Flaming Fist. So this means that you are above the law. You know, so I want you to kill anyone in your way.
Perfect.
Not
One
really
moment.
used to
Hi,
murder,
Nathan.
but,
Thank you
like,
so much for the sub. Enjoy the new emote. It's different.
Woo!
And welcome back. All right, so these badges, yeah, they make you deputies. You're above the law. I want you to kill anybody in your way. Deal with the problem. Don't worry about collateral damage. There's literally no repercussions if you're one of us, which you kind of are now, for now.
Okay, so I wander off looking for this informant.
He will actually tell you where they are. You're looking for someone named Tarina. Tarina.
Rena?
There's an A. Another A.
Hey, it's okay.
I need a notebook.
And they're at the Elfsong Tavern. You won't need the notebook. You're fine. Just trust me.
Bye, Anthony.
Bye.
He just ran. Where did Friedrich go, you guys? He was just here.
All right, so y'all go to the Elfsong Tavern. Friedrich's already on his way, but he's going the wrong way. So, you know, someone grabs him and, like, turns him around. Just like, this way, come this way. Okay.
Humans were supposed to be smart.
Oh, honey.
No, they aren't.
This brings us to the Elfsong Tavern. And I just gotta stick you guys onto the map. As I put you guys on here, you should be getting vision. Let me know if you don't.
Oh, visuals acquired.
Yeah.
New friends.
Do we have a description of Tarina? I was busy wandering off.
Yeah, he figures you'll find her by name. She has a reputation, after all.
Oh.
I vote we go up to the barkeep and ask which one's Tarina, if she has a reputation.
Yeah, that
Friedrich hops onto a table and quickly and loudly screams to the bar. We're looking for Tarina. We are told she has information we require. Which of you is Tarina?
You're not in any trouble. We just want to talk.
Maybe we could even become friends.
Alright, sorry, give me a moment as I just get to the right point.
especially friends who have legs.
Okay, so,
Okay.
walking up to the bar, you meet Alan Alith, who is the owner of the establishment. Sorry, give me a moment here. I'm going to add his nameplate. So that you don't have to remember names. Anytime you learn someone's name, it shows up.
Dang.
Absolutely fantastic, isn't it? Okay. And so you come up, you're asking about Tarina, where she is. He kind of rolls his eyes. Says, upstairs playing boulders.
What's that?
Boulders, bones, it's the dice game everyone plays. I'm actually going to take a moment here to tell you guys a couple brief things about how I've set this a map up here. Sorry to interrupt the natural flow. Sorry, Jack, you can only redeem disadvantage rolls for the DM. So not for the players. Alright, so any token you see here is like an NPC you can interact with. There are obviously more people in the bar, but just to simplify things so you're not wandering around interacting with every person you could possibly see. Doors are as they are. You can go through them or not. You find out they're locked when you go up to them. Anyone you talk to, I can give a nameplate so you don't have to remember their names.
Okay. Well, Friedrich's gonna storm straight off upstairs.
Alright, I have to take your token for a moment, because I have to move you upstairs.
Along to make sure someone has his
Whoa!
back.
Oh
We
my
just got 2
goodness.
raids at once!
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
goodness!
So,
Hey,
Whoa.
Raiders.
Welcome in, Raiders.
Well-
Avum Dixus, thank you for the follow, and Craig Force, thank you for the follow.
Hello.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. 2 for 1.
Whoop whoop. I should really just ask you all, or any mods. I've got a whole bunch of mods to do these shoutouts instead of me interrupting. Okay, Friedrich.
You got this.
Friedrich is upstairs.
I will follow him, as I don't want him to go off alone, as he seems to have a track record for getting lost and running off alone. Ooh,
Oh, I don't know if I just froze on Roll20.
Oh,
Oh,
you might be able to
we
refresh it.
just need to.
Oh
Yeah.
no, wait. I think I see it now.
It might take a sec. Oh, never mind, I found myself. Aha! This seems interesting.
How do I move the map? I can zoom in and out, but I can't move.
Hold left click to pan. I mean, right click, sorry.
yeah, right click lets you move the map around.
Thank you.
Yeah, it is
That's all.
a helpful button.
That's very helpful, actually. That's awesome. Thank you. Okay, so we see 3 people.
Yeah, well, the tables are actually full of people, but 3 people kind of
Oh.
stick out.
3 people that stick out. Okay.
Okay, what would an informant look like?
Did you ask for a description, Alexi, or did you go, upstairs, I'm going?
I mean, that's definitely what I did. So is Friedrich. Friedrich was just like, yep, okay, upstairs, off we go. Oh
I know
no,
where
there
I'm
are many
going,
more people
so-
than I expected.
I mean,
At least-
I'm still downstairs. Can I
Yeah,
ask the
okay.
barkeep for a description?
The 3 intelligent people are like, let's get as much information before we go.
Yes, okay, so
Wow, no one's ever called
Tarina.
me intelligent before.
Oh, Phelan girl, we're gonna have to build your steam up, my love.
Alright, so it basically describes that she's, kind of gives you the idea right off the bat. She would look kind of shifty, and she wears what looks like former pirate garb. Kind of makes her stand out a little bit. And if you are upstairs, I will use that information to point out the right token to you.
Not all.
Meanwhile, since Anthony and Ahmet just went up there already, you guys could just
We
pick someone to
don't
talk
know.
to.
Yeah.
Just try.
I'm gonna stroll up to this person closest to the stairs, and I'm gonna lean over her shoulder and tap her on the shoulder and just say, "We were told to find you."
Not even checking if it's the right person. You are just picking a person and going with it, and I love it. She goes, yes, Yes, destiny meant for you to find me today. Come, sit down. I don't need to play this game. Come, sit down. I was gonna lose anyways.
I remain standing and say we were told that you have information for us.
I have information that many people need. You need only keep an open mind. Oops. No. Sorry, I yanked my
I become
headphones out.
bored and ask for a name.
Sorry, I'm gonna need you to repeat yourself because I did yank my headphones out accidentally.
I said I roll my eyes and ask for a name.
Oh no.
My name is Rahima. I'm a fortune teller. I tell many people what they need to know. At this point, the people who actually asked for a description get to come upstairs.
What if I don't want to go upstairs?
You don't have to.
I have to.
But you all have the
Damn
no.
it.
You don't have to. You all have the option to.
Oh, okay. Well, there's so
I'll
many
do it.
people
I like
downstairs.
helping
Why don't we?
people.
Yeah.
Sorry, what was that, Trina?
I'll do it.
You'll go upstairs?
Yeah.
Welcome.
Yeah. I'll head
Over here.
over here.
I want to say that I hung back a little from Anthony and saw Trina come up the stairs. Hi.
Hello.
So she's now over by another person, and I find that very odd. So I'm just gonna hover between them and keep an eye out, because this is getting very, very chaotic, and I want to make sure everyone is well protected. I've been in this town too long to know what happens when people go off on their own.
La 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 la.
So you walk up to this woman who is playing a dice game. She actually has a pretty large stack of gold in front of her. Many of the other people at the table are looking pretty unhappy about this. So we've got yeah, she's got a nice little stack of gold going. Just kind of gives you a look over. Gives you the old half nod.
Yo.
Just kind of says, "I'm listening."
Are you the pirate lady?
Try not to say that so loud. What can I help you with?
We're told to find you.
Who
By
sent you?
Scary man.
Oh, okay, Captain Zoj, scary man. I know, he's a bit rough around the edges, isn't he?
Yeah. He was beating someone up.
He does like a good beating. Alright, well, I'm sure he said I can tell you something, but the information isn't free. I'm gonna need something in return.
What kind of thing?
Less of a thing, more of a favor. See, as you
I am listening.
as you so aptly pointed out, I am a former pirate, and I've heard a rumor that my old crew is in town.
More pirates.
Yeah, except I might have robbed them a little. So they're not here to catch up and have drinks. More, they want to murder me in a probably horrific way. So I need some bodyguards. How many of you are here?
There's 5 of us.
I guess that'll do. Yeah,
Some
yeah,
more
five will be enough,
ungarnished
I'm sure.
numbers.
I'm gonna saunter over and stand casually beside Trina with my plethora of weapons hanging on my body, and just stand there looking friendly, but not saying a word. Just nodding back to her, just acknowledging she's there.
So pretty simple. I don't know exactly when these folks are gonna show up, but when they do, I'm gonna need you to kill them or stop them, as long as I'm not dead. And if they leave and I'm not dead, or if they die and I'm not dead, I'll tell you what I know.
Cool.
Ooh, I know how I want to play this, but I don't know how everyone would feel about it because it's like mad chaotic.
Oh no.
Bring on the chaos.
We're here for some chaos.
Do I need to
Like,
up the
go
chaos
back to the
counter
barkeep.
already?
Oh no.
I don't know. Friedrich's thinking about. He's overhearing the conversation. He's already stopped listening to the lady he was talking to.
She's
after
already
you guys
got a deck of
walked out.
tarot cards out. She's giving you a reading.
Oh,
I've just been staring over his shoulder at what's going on behind with everyone else. And all I'm thinking is, if we could intimidate her and just, I could go over and just say, well, now we know who you are and we know we can very easily let them know where to find you.
Uh-oh.
Tell us what you know or we'll make sure they find you.
Hang on, we lost someone.
oh.
What happens when
Not Pandora.
Pandor!
Or-
Pandora the Great?
Oh no.
Oh,
Her
no.
OBS has been having issues.
Oh no, it did do that where it shifted everybody.
Oh, I think once her camera's back on, I think it'll shift back.
Maybe.
'Cause I
I'm gonna
think
take a
that's what
peek and
happened last
just
time.
make sure.
I think it's
Yeah,
closed.
All right, did it shift
Yep,
back?
everything's
Yeah.
back.
Yay.
Right where it
Hey.
should be. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and tell you do that. Do that.
that?
Do
All
that,
right.
Friedrich. Roll intimidation
Fri-
for me.
Oh shit. Oh, can I curse on your channel?
Yes, we
Totally.
are
Okay.
a mature stream.
He asks after cursing.
For forgiveness.
I mean, better to ask forgiveness than permission, right?
Oh yeah. I
That's
thought the
that's
guy
how you
with the
go through
turtle-
life.
Yeah.
Wait, where's my roll? How do I roll again?
Okay. So you go over to
We are newbies.
journal. You click on your character.
Okay.
Go to character sheet.
The second tab.
Oh, okay. All right,
Yeah.
character sheet.
Go to skills.
I'm on
And then
skills.
there's
Yeah.
a little dice button next to intimidation.
Oh no. I feel so worried about this already.
And then you just click the
Okay.
dice button.
Yes.
I clicked the dice button.
Oh!
What did I get?
A large
Oh!
Oh.
Oh!
Dang.
19.
Not
Oh
bad,
yeah.
not bad.
So
Someone's got skill.
here's my thing, right? Yeah, you look like a big, tough, scary guy. But it's either if you don't help me, I die. So what do I really have to lose by not going along with what you say?
Does have a point.
Yeah.
I lean in
But,
closer
like-
and say, well, we can protect you, but we don't need to make you happy that you lived.
Oh wow. Angie.
And just like doubling down on the terror.
Oh no.
I would like
I'm
to
gonna have you
go
roll
upstairs.
again with
shoot, sorry.
advantage.
With advantage.
Same check
okay,
with
that's-
advantage.
Okay. Oh,
What?
All right.
What?
New deal. I'll give you the info up front. That way, if anything happens to me, you still have it. But I still want you to try, and I'll pay you if I live.
these terms sound much more acceptable.
Is 100 gold a piece good?
I can buy a lot of forks with that.
Get a real nice fishing rod.
I could get like one really nice fork with that. I'm in. like.
Now, I
If
should take a
everyone else
moment
is
to
good,
ask
I'm good.
if anyone who stayed downstairs was talking to anybody else during this time, or if we want to just save that for later. There will be opportunity to talk to people later, so.
I mean, there's no reason for me to go upstairs. You guys got this covered. I'd like to talk to that green dude.
Yeah, green dude stands out.
Dude, and ask him if he's heard about the murders in town lately.
Oh, yeah. Terrible, terrible things, but, you know, sometimes life is like that. Sometimes things happen that are beyond your control. Can't be helped, unfortunately.
Can't be helped at all.
Well, I certainly can't help it.
You can't help killing people, or can't help the fact that there's
You
murders?
think I'm one of those scoundrels? Oh, no. I have a simple life. I earn my living, and I like to not cause trouble. I'm saying I can't do anything to stop those ruffians.
Earn your living how?
Oh, well, the city's full of rats, and I'm really good at getting them. I just bop them on the head, and it's a copper piece each, and just bam! And I do like 4 or 5 at a time, just bam! 5 dead rats. 5 copper.
Sounds like a talented man. When your time in the rat gutters, you haven't by chance heard of or seen anything pertaining to these murders.
You know, I heard a rumor that they could come out of the sewers, but I've never seen them there. So it's probably just a rumor.
Well, thank you very much.
All right, so upstairs.
Yeah.
Sorry, unless Eridan has anything she's doing. Anyone who catches
I think
your eye?
she went upstairs,
Went
but
upstairs?
she's more like hanging back. She's like watching the game. She's like, okay, I think I can tell it's tell. She's like trying to figure out. She's like, I'm gonna let everyone else do the work, and I'm just gonna enjoy my.
You know what? Sometimes you just let other people do the work, and you reap the benefits.
Reap the
That's the way
rewards,
life works sometimes, right? All right. So Tarina's gonna go ahead and spill the beans on what she knows. Sorry, I sometimes have to scroll around. Okay. So several blocks northwest of here, there's a public bathhouse with a walled garden. It has all these sculptures of nymphs. It looks really pretty. I thought it'd be a great place to rob. Turns out, they actually don't have a lot of gold. But what they do have is customers who are talkative. And what they've seen, apparently, are cultists coming and going out of the bathhouse. Seems like that might be a good place to check out.
Is there water in the bathhouse?
Of course there's water in the bathhouse. It's a bathhouse. How do you bath without water?
Just been really trying to avoid water lately. It's just so dramatic.
I mean, I think some like Aarakocra, like they'll bathe in the dirt like other birds, you know. But sometimes water's good.
Respect bathing in the earth, you know?
Don't worry, Faye. We'll need someone to keep watch out front. You can stay outside if you'd like.
Does that mean I'm more likely to get murdered?
You're more likely to commit a murder.
I mean, there's the golden rule of D&D of never split the party.
Okay, I'll deal with the water just this once.
You don't have to go in the water, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, no one's asking you to take a bath there. Just go to the bathhouse and investigate. All right, so Tarina basically says, okay, I've told you what I know. Now it's your job to just kind of hang out and wait. Eventually, someone's going to show up and not be too happy with me, and you're going to make sure I don't die. And I'm going to sit here and earn your pay. She places another bet, and you can all do a perception check if you like.
I'll take a perception check for sure.
What's the purpose of the perception check for this?
You won't know unless you do it.
Oh, okay. All right. Wait, how do I...
Do I do the perception check?
You go to
I
your
can't find
skills
it.
character tab.
Yep,
It's the
so-
second
yeah.
row on the skills
Okay.
tab. Second column.
Wait,
So,
can one person just say that because I could not hear?
Oh, so-
How do we do perception check?
on your character sheet, there is a section called skills, and there's a little dice thing beside each skill, and you can press the one on perception, and that will roll your perception check, which is probably pretty high for you since you have expertise. Oh yeah, okay, so except you're not upstairs,
Okay.
so I don't know. Your perception
no.
check doesn't mean too much. I would just do a whisper for this, but it doesn't matter because you can also share information. There's some good perception here, so Friedrich and Alexi both notice that she's palmed out some weighted dice. So she's definitely cheating at this game. Everyone else is either on a different floor or did not have high enough perception to catch that. All right, so now at this point is going to be a good time for you to kind of free roam around the bar, interact with NPCs. If you're of the like to break into a room to find out what's in there, there's doors. Some of them are locked, some of them are not. We'll just go with a rough order on this, not like a real... what is the word? Initiative, not a real initiative order, but just... kind of in the order you're on my list here. So first I'll ask what Pandor Shakebreaker is up to during this in-between time.
Well, so I'd like to chat with one of our other party members and figure out what is going on because I obviously missed all of this about the pirates. And then I'd like to go back downstairs
All right.
and talk to the barkeeper if possible. Again.
Go upstairs, chat with the party, come back downstairs. I'm actually going to pass over for more opportunity to interact with NPCs, but we'll come back to you with the bartender. All right, so Friedrich, what are you up to?
Ooh. This is a good question. I would like to test a couple of these doors. The two that are right next to the stairs. I want to check both of those doors and see if either is unlocked.
They are locked. If
They're
you have
both locked.
thieves' tools, you can attempt to pick the lock.
No, I'm happy that they're locked. I'm thinking tactically. I'm thinking like, is there somewhere I can get the drop on these people and come up behind them maybe? I'm maybe gonna come and sit down at one of these tables, somewhere over here, and just keep watching the game. Maybe talk to this little NPC at the bottom here, whatever her name is. The little, is that a she or a he in the white robes?
Let me see.
Cool.
That's a she. That's Willow Brownbug, a halfling.
Willow Brownbug, a halfling.
She's wearing
Well,
a
I set
very
my-
colorful cape.
Ooh, colorful. We love colorful. Well, I sit down and introduce myself and ask how the game is going.
I mean, the game's not going great, but
Obviously.
these games aren't that important anyways, so...
more to make conversation with Willow, and like, I don't want to sit down and just
No,
immediately
that's
like,
her
what's
response. That's
your style?
that's how she
Oh.
behaves.
Well, that's rotten luck. Well, if that's not what they're there for, then what are they about?
I mean, like, you can earn some gold and you can have some fun, but there's much more important work to do in the world.
Well, then why are you playing, Willow?
'Cause I need a break every now and then. Ask me about something important. Don't ask me about this stupid game.
Well, tell me what you find important then.
Potions. They can heal the
Potions.
sick. They can cure diseases. They're so helpful to people. And I make the finest ones using the best ingredients.
Oh, okay. Well, that's very interesting.
If you indulge her at all, she will go on at length. And very much get into the fact that her potions are better than anyone else's.
Well, instead, I asked her if she's sold any potions that might kill a man or do harm.
No. My potions are only for helping people.
Have you had anyone come in incredibly damaged recently, in desperate need of a potion to save their lives?
I mean, no. Mostly I deal with adventurers and the sort who want to have potions on hand.
Okay, Willow. Well, thank you. You've been very helpful. I'll bear you in mind for future when I need healing potions. I turn my attention back to the game.
All right. So, Balin, is there anyone you're going to be talking to? Anything you're up to? Anywhere you want to wander off to?
I wanna go talk to the. Woo.
The fortune teller?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then if she
I-
says I'm lucky, then I'm gonna try to pick the locks with my fork.
Oh my god!
Aridin would also like to go to the Tarot Woman.
Okay. So, she gives you a tarot reading. But before that, she asks, what type of reading are you looking for? What do you want to know about your life? Do you want to know about your love? Do you need to know about your luck? Do you need to know about the path ahead or the journeys you might take?
I would love to learn a little bit about my luck, but like if you want to let me know if there's like a cutie in the future for me, that would also be great.
I'd like to know what to expect in the path in front of us. You know, which ways it'll turn and
Okay. For luck, you're doing all right. You know, you're not at the best you've been in your life, but you are. You aren't at a bad place in your life either. With love, maybe try again later.
So
Maybe now is time to wait.
well, whatever, they don't deserve me anyways.
Maybe that's why. Maybe you need to wait for, someone better to come into your life.
Okay, well if my luck is okay, then I really want to go pick some locks right now.
All right, well, pick a door.
Oh, pick a door.
Pick a door. Pick a door. Just move your token to it, and we'll see what happens.
yeah.
Okay,
You just left click and drag.
yeah.
So quickly clicking.
Like this door? Is that a door? That's a chair.
That's chair. They're the little dark.
That's a door, and that's a door, and that's a door.
Okay, let's try this door.
That door. Okay. I actually think that one's unlocked.
Okay, great. Let's try this one.
Okay, so this is a locked room. So what I need you to do is just roll 2d20.
Okay.
There's,
Remind.
Um, In the chat, you do /roll 2d20.
Okay.
Just
There we go.
there we go. Okay, so you take your fork, and you're trying to. You don't get anywhere with this lock. You could definitely tell that, like, you have had no impact on it.
Fortune teller totally lied about my luck, is what I'm hearing right now.
Who listens to a fortune teller? All right, now I want to know what Alexi is up to.
Ooh, I am actually very curious about the. I'm actually gonna head downstairs because A, I want to be on the ground floor in case anything is happening. But B, I noticed a particular individual in the back corner of the room, back left corner. So I can over here. This person. I noticed they were sitting alone in this room.
Sitting alone in a booth, you are right.
I just wanted to pop in and say hi and hope everything's okay there. You're looking a bit lonely.
So, this is a halfling. She's got a scar on her face, and she's sitting there flipping a coin. And you walk in like, are you okay? You seem lonely. She's just like, I'm alone. That doesn't mean I'm lonely.
Oh, I'm sorry, don't mean to assume, but I just wanted to say hi and, make some small talk. How you doing? You in these parts for long?
Tell you what, I'll flip a coin for you. And if I get heads, I'll answer one of your dumb questions. And if I get tails, you buy me a drink.
Oh, sure, I have a few gold pieces I can spare. That sounds like a fun bet. Let's go. Oh.
That is a tails. You've got to buy me a drink?
Well, what kind do you want there?
Just ask the bartender for my usual. He'll know what's up.
Okay. Can I get your name so they know?
My name is Lala.
Okay. I'll go over and grab a drink from the barkeep. And while I'm there, I might just ask, oh, hey, who's Lola? What are they up to? Are they here often? They seem like a regular.
Lala is a regular. She likes to be left alone. I'm surprised you got as many words out of her as you did.
Well, I try to be friendly. When you're out exploring the world and in the streams, you just gotta talk to everyone and see what they're doing.
You're new to the city, aren't you?
Not really. Passed through here a few times, but I don't stay too long usually. Been getting wrapped up in some crazy things with some friends to help them out, but it's all fun while I'm with people.
And you just talk to everybody. Have you been
yeah,
stabbed
why
yet?
Not yet. I'm pretty good at telling when someone's got their stabbing face on.
Stabbing face. Alright,
Don't go
well,
around.
best of luck with Lala. Hopefully you won't break your streak of not getting stabbed.
Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna make sure I keep far enough out of the room. Maybe just toss the drink to her. We'll see. I'll head back there and just kind of hang out. Not causing too much of a fuss, but I give the drink to her, and leave her be for now. But just hang out by the kind of the entrance to the bar. Just chatting with passersby, hanging out, but always keeping an eye.
All right, so Eridan, are you getting the reading from our fortune teller?
Yeah.
So, what do you need to know about?
Well, my friends and I, we're in the middle of some important work, and I guess I just want to know, how it's gonna go. I just want to make sure, at least I make it out alive.
I can tell you this. the chances are good that you're going to survive your ordeal. But you might lose someone along the way.
But like, I would lose someone. It wouldn't be like someone losing me, or...
No, you losing someone, I don't think...
Oh,
I think
okay.
you're safe.
Okay. I mean, we already sort of lost someone, but I mean...
The girl over there has terrible luck. You should steer clear if you want to be safe.
Oh, she's... You know, Phelan's got her own stuff, but you know, she doesn't mean any harm, as far as I can tell.
A romance
does
would be
carry a lot of
ill-advised too.
force.
Don't.
Oh, she's not my type, Zarlin, don't you worry.
Excuse me?
You're not
Excellent.
here. You can't hear me.
All right. I'm gonna take us back to Pandor chatting with the bartender, and you know, you've seen during this conversation. Obviously, we've got our fishing friend who came by to buy a halfling a drink. But what kind of questions do you have on your mind for Alan?
Well, I'd like to know if Alan had overheard anything about the arrival of A, the pirates, and B, the murders.
The murders have nothing to do with me. As for the lady upstairs, she's a regular. She pays her bills. So, I don't worry too much. If any of the trouble ever overflows to my staff, he kind of points over at the large half-ogre woman standing here and what appears to be a very still man in a suit of armor next, almost right next to her. I have some staff to take care of it.
There's a rumor that there are some people who want to off your nice patron upstairs. If we can get a description of the people who want to do that to your two bodyguards out front, could they take care of that for us?
My bodyguards aren't here to protect the customers. They're here to protect me and my staff. So if there's trouble, they'll watch you get stabbed.
Well, that's good to know, at least. If we get a description of them, could you give us a signal when they arrive?
I don't know what they look like, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't care. You're probably gonna notice a swarm of pirates when they show up, but what do I know?
Right? Well, I'd like to order a drink and then just go sit in a corner.
What'll you have?
I will just have a beer. A mead? An ale.
For beer, your closer thing is ale. Mead is more like a really strong honey wine. So you're gonna want to go for ale unless you want to really start getting drunk, and then your character will have some implications. So yeah, he gives you an ale. He's like, it's 2 copper.
Okay, do I have any money? I have no idea.
Yeah, you have money. 2 copper's like nothing to you.
All right. Then I toss him in 3 copper, just for a little tip for him.
Oh, yay, I can feed my children tonight. I'm kidding, I don't have any. Thank you so much. You don't have to roll insight to know he's being super sarcastic.
Not a good tip. Noted for the future.
All right. So we'll start again with Friedrich's just watching the game. Is there anyone else who wanted to go and introduce themselves to any of the NPCs other than our very friendly friend Alexi? No? It's just Alexi going around
Talking to
meeting people?
What?
Phelan, is there anyone...
Talking to people?
Okay, Phelan's gonna go around meeting people. Who are you gonna go talk to? First floor, second floor? Or are we trying more doors with forks?
Let's go to the first floor.
Sorry, I have to take you between floors.
Oh, you have to. Okay.
Yeah. Just because of the mechanics of it. Alright, so we've got some folks around. Anyone who hasn't been talked to already doesn't have a name on them.
Okay. Let's talk to the man with the. Wait. Sorry. The blue one. The blue outfit one.
Right here?
Yeah.
Alright, so this is the half ogre. So this is a very large woman. Next to her, how tall is your character?
She's small.
Are you like 5'5"? Or
Yeah.
smaller?
I think like
Should be in your character sheet.
yeah.
So next to her on the wall are a number of carved lines, like they've been made with a knife scratching into the wood. They come up to about her waist, which is about your eyebrows. So, you look it up to talk to her.
Hiya.
Hello.
What's your name?
Skuna.
Oh, do you like forks?
Customer tried to stab me with a fork. Not great.
How dare someone abuse forks like that? Did you know that I really believe that everyone should have fair access to forks?
That's good. Got record with them. She points at the marks on the wall.
What do you mean?
I'm a bouncer. That's the highest bounce.
Okay, it was nice meeting you. I'm just gonna
Stay
back
out of
away
trouble.
slowly.
Or bounce.
Yeah, okay. Get away slowly. I hope you
This
have a
bounce
good
is
day
my new
now.
favorite NPC.
Yeah.
To be fair, I really wanted someone to talk to her because, yes, also mine.
Fair.
Okay, Alexi,
Yeah.
any more chats or rooms you want to check out?
Well, so I'll wander around a little bit to see what's up. Because I think I have a... Oh, yeah. I would love to check... Is this a door or a window? It looks like
It's a window.
Oh.
Looking
can
through
I
there, you
see
see a
any-
stable that's attached to the bar.
Okay. And there's, do I spot anything unusual, perhaps? Or try to spot anything unusual?
No, it's a stable. There's no horses. That's a bit weird.
Okay. So I'll head back over to buy this quite stoic guy and just kind of say hi. And just be like, hey friend, why are you posing there so still for?
He just kind of shrugs.
Oh, you don't want to chat? That's okay. I'm perfectly comfortable chatting myself. So I just wanted to say hi and, make sure that you weren't in a stabbing mood today. Not for me, at least.
He just kind of leans down and goes, clank, clank.
Oh. Who's there?
He again goes, clank.
Oh. Are you trying to speak to me in code? I don't quite understand you.
Clank.
I think he's counting down.
Oh well, if you're just gonna clank your head, I'll just leave you there and kind of go stand off in the corner. Nice to meet you.
All right. I'm going to ask if Eridan's up to anything, and then some things are going to happen.
Eridan, yeah, I think she's gonna go over and sit next to Tarina. And I'd like to ask her if in what she stole from pirates she found any, like, interesting, I guess is how she's gonna.
Oh, no, it was just so much gold. Nothing specific, just so much gold.
Okay, that does sound like pirates. I mean, I guess you guys don't usually hang on to any, like, fancy items or anything like that.
No, we more sell it off as quick as we can. I waited till it was sold off so I could get the gold. And I took that, and I left. And, I think... Yeah, you know the story.
Yeah.
You know the story.
Yeah, you're a woman of opportunity. I can respect that.
Okay. I just want to confirm one thing for a moment. Everyone here speaks Elvish, yes?
Yep.
I don't think there's anybody who doesn't speak Elvish. I'm going to check for Alexi. Because I know Friedrich does. You don't speak Elvish. Okay, never mind then. So what I'm going to do here is...
oh, yes, I do not.
There is... So something about the Elfsong Tavern is that it's known for a ghostly apparition that sings. Mostly it's just a voice. And these songs happen regularly. And we're about to hear one of those songs. And when the song actually comes on, you're going to hear kind of a hush come over the bar, as most people are silent for the song, and then a little bit of chatter about it's different. It never sounds like this. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a version of the song that's in Swedish, so that none of you understand it, and then I'm going to send the lyrics to everyone that can understand it.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Sad Alexi is sad.
I came with both versions of the song, English and I believe it's Swedish, just in case we came up against someone not speaking Elvish.
Sadness.
And I hope that the volume level is good here. Apologies, that one's a bit long, but it's a moment. So a lot of people are thrown off by this clearly. I tried to use the whisper function on Roll20 and then it just posted it and I was like, no. So if
I can't see it.
if you speak Elvish, I discorded it at you.
Yep.
So you guys all get to know the lyrics. Sorry, Alexi, you can ask and someone can give you the gist.
Yeah. Okay. So,
Anyone near Alan when the song ends, just kind of see him. His jaw is nearly on the floor. He's just. It's never different, is all he says.
I'm gonna run over quickly to our lovely mermaid and ask why the bartender looks so weird. Why did he say it's different? What's going on like with the song to get some info, if I can.
Okay. He's happy to explain that the song at the Elfsong Tavern is always the same. And it's supposed to be about a love that's been lost, and it's a spirit that is longing. But this time, the spirit was singing about Elturel and something about Hell Riders, and a light.
So I'm immediately kind of on edge for something is clearly happening because this is the barkeep is clearly shook. So I'm gonna be I want to kind of try to see where everyone is and where all our friends are to make sure they're kind of ready to go and if they are expecting anything too. So right now I'm just gonna be near Trina and Miranda. Oh no, I'll get the names down more. Pandor and Phelan.
All right.
Make sure they're okay.
Friedrich. While the song was going on, you actually notice that there's something in your pocket that wasn't there before. And you open it up.
Okay.
And it says, downstairs, private booth.
That's it? That's all it says?
That's all it says.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right. You like have this really suspenseful way of talking. I always think there's gonna be like a little
That's
bit
all right.
more. Like, where's the next bit?
Cliffhanger.
It's so much. Ooh, I don't know. Well, first of all, I have questions about the lyrics. So do we know what Elturel is? Or do
Elturel-
I know what Elturel is?
Yes, you would all know that Elturel is a city, and recently it just vanished off the face of the earth. And that's actually what caused the increase of refugees here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's about it. And opposite of Baldur's Gate is known as being like the hive of scum and villainy. Elturel is known as like a very like good and pure place. So it's weird that it just kind of vanished. And when it vanished, the I think it's governor, the person in charge of Baldur's Gate, was there, so he vanished along with it.
Okay, all right. The lyrics that you sent me make a lot more sense now. That's okay. All right. Ooh, all right. I lean over the table to Eridan, and I ask her if she got a similar item.
Nope.
I'm gonna check my pocket. Nope.
Nothing in your pockets.
No. Freddy, is someone hitting on you?
I'm not sure they're flirting so much as flirting with murder.
Oh, just as exciting though.
Depends which end you're on.
Make sure you're on the right end.
I do have to say, Eridan is not seeming nearly as worried about the potential for murder as I thought she was going to be with this whole conspiracy business.
Yeah, that's fair.
Not that it needs to change, it just shattered my expectations.
Sorry.
I give Eridan a nod and say, downstairs, private booth, now. I look
Do you
at
want some
Serena.
company?
I'm saying to you that we're going. I'm saying we're going now.
Okay, I gotcha.
Downstairs, private booth, now.
Let's go.
I look at Serena. Is she gonna come with us? Or do I need to drag her with us? She asked us for protection. We can't leave her there on her own.
She says, that sounds like your business, not mine.
It'll be your business if you wind up with your face on the table in a pool of blood, but that's your face in your own pool of blood, so that's fine by me.
These guys aren't going to be subtle, okay? They're going to come up through the door and up the stairs. If you don't see them before they get up here, then I guess you don't deserve your pay.
That's fair then. Okay, so we're going over to a private booth.
Yeah.
Does it say which one?
It doesn't, but you do note a certain suspicious-looking halfling flipping a coin who kind of gives you a nod.
Okay, well, I'm going to wander over to that table and sit myself down and ask her what's going on.
Is Eridan coming as well?
Yeah, Eridan will join.
So I see that and immediately shift my position so I can see it in the booth, but I'm sitting at a table.
All right, I'm sorry for what you're about to hear.
No.
Oh, God.
They're gonna kind of. There's a bit of a curtain. They kind of close it off, but you can still kind of hear through it.
No.
Well, I wanted to make sure I was speaking with the brains of the operation, and as far as I can tell, that's you two.
Oh, it's all.
You should know what this is about, right?
Do I know what it's about?
I don't like talking in the grey area, so
You
come
two
out
have
with
been up
it.
to no good recently. You tried to do something that didn't work out so well for you. Any of this ringing a bell?
Eridan is going to lie and say, "Oh no, I don't know what you mean.
I could have sworn you got the message when your friend died. I thought we sent the message loud and clear. I seem to remember, face down in the soup. By the way, you'll recognize that this is not the assassin that did the killing. They're just talking like they are.
Gotcha."
Frederick's hand rests slightly onto his dagger at his hip.
That's cute. Okay. Don't worry so much. I'm here with an olive branch.
It better be a big olive branch, because you're outnumbered.
Oh, you think you're in the position of negotiating. That's funny. We're the ones with all the power. You're the ones who end up dead if we don't like it. So, watch your tone, or I'll just walk. And someday, there will be a dagger in your ribs. Do we understand each other?
Well, hopefully we're on the same page.
Good. let's talk business. So, we know why you're here. You know, we know you're here for Tarina, and that she wants to give you some information. We're okay with it. You can know that. But we also know who you're working for. We know it's working for the Flaming Fist. And, see, Tarina's on thin ice. See, she works for us, but she's also working for the Flaming Fist. You might see how both those things being true is a little bit of a problem for us. So, maybe she doesn't leave this bar alive. Maybe when that happens, we can be in a friendlier position. We'll know that you're willing to listen and to approach things a little bit more cautiously in the future. Does that sound good to you?
You'll have to be more exact about what you're offering.
What I'm offering is you'll be off of our shit list. You won't be on our good list yet. We'll still want things from you. The way we see it, we had to abandon a hideout because of you. That's costly. You'll still owe us, but we won't want you dead. Now, I'm asking if this is good, but it doesn't matter, because either way, at the end of tonight, Tarina will be alive, or she'll be dead, and we'll know you're good, or we'll know you're not. Have I made this clear?
I don't know that letting somebody die necessarily makes it good, but
From our perspective,
Yeah.
it would make you good. Good is a relative term. Oh, and don't worry. We'll make sure you still get a share of her gold. Call it icing on the cake.
Why do you want her dead exactly, aside from her working with someone that you don't like?
Well, she's double dipping. Where do you think she's getting the information she's giving to the guard? Do you think they like us? No. This is the rule called snitches get stitches. Only I don't want her to get stitches, I want her dead.
I mean, what happens if we don't step in and she still survives?
If she manages to take down this whole group on her own, we'll give her a pass. And you'll get a pass too.
Well, I think we might have to think over your offer.
That's okay, you don't have to give me an answer. Like I said, your answer will come through whether Tarina lives or dies.
Or if everybody trying to kill her dies instead.
I would be shocked. But sure.
What guarantees are you going to have from us that we don't just kill everyone and say that she took them down on her own?
You think I'm leaving?
I don't
Also-
think you can see upstairs from here.
Also, we've known everything you've done up to this point. What makes you think you're ever going to do something we don't know about?
Makes me so uncomfortable. Like, I'm not saying this, I'm just thinking this is a person playing the game. This makes me so uncomfortable and squirmy.
That's the point of the dark secret, is to cause that.
Oh no.
God, I'm like, oh God, what do I do?
God. Can we have a sidebar? Can Erin and I have a sidebar and just like have a little private discussion?
Yeah, actually,
Like,
Lana
can
kind of
message.
shoots you away, be like, you know what? You talk what you want, where you want, and it can be as private as you think it is.
As soon as we walk away, I think I do use message, which lets me actually privately talk.
Okay, you've got a private channel to him. Good.
Yeah. So we're in big trouble, Freddy.
It seems that way, doesn't it, Eri?
It sure does.
What are we gonna do about this? It doesn't sit well on my conscience letting someone die. Then again, she's not exactly innocent.
True, I mean, is there harm in letting a pirate die? A pirate who steals from other pirates. I mean,
A double-crossing
Doesn't
pirate,
seem-
to say the least.
I guess we could check with the others, because it might be hard to convince Alexi not to, step in.
I'm gonna give a quick note of Alexi's perspective on this. Is he heard the conversation, heard his intelligence insulted, and is now seeing the two of you having an intense staring contest. You might have wanted to be subtle about the magic casting, but it's an intense conversation.
Just, we're in big trouble.
Are you guys using that magic sticky note thing again? You got that face on you.
There was an unlocked room upstairs, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna message everyone and just be like, okay, we need to have a little private chat. Let's do this.
Oh boy, I'm part of the sticky note gang now.
I'm gonna make an assumption here that everybody is willing to go and join in on that.
Yes.
Sure. Yes. I will wait. Do not move my character.
Yo, friends.
Welcome to the meeting room.
Well, now we're all together.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, why are we having a secret meeting?
You want to tell him, Eri, or shall I?
I remember how I saw our buddy Antoine get a little bit murdered the other day, just a little bit.
But that definitely wasn't my fault. I was just trying to help with the secret water passage because I thought you wanted to be a fish, you know?
Lynn, I know, I get it. I understand. The issue is the people who had him killed still know that, and they're here and they want us to reunite because she's.
Oh, Emily, just check your audio settings again. You're
Oh,
dropping in and
shoot.
out again.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, you're good now. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna bring my whole setup a little closer. Yeah, so they know we're here. They know Serena wants us to protect her. Turns out she's kind of working for both sides, and they're not too happy with her. And they know she's hired us to protect her, so they want us to not do that. Is where we're at right now. And if we do, they might not kill us. If we don't, I think they definitely will kill us if we help her. Or they're gonna try. I hope they don't. I hope they don't, but.
So it's really stressful because, murder just, wasn't something I was hoping to do this year, you know? I just wanted to follow my dreams and, help other people follow their dreams, you know? And
Real
it's just,
question
really
is-
hard.
The real question is, can we live with letting someone die and be off someone's shit list? That could definitely cause us some issues. Or do we want to put ourselves in the harm's way to save someone that we don't really know where we stand with them?
mean, I guess it's whose shit list we want to be on, you know? The criminals were absolutely gonna murder us. Or the guards who would... Well, I mean, they did say as long as we had badges, we were above the law, and see how they probably murder us too. So...
This didn't say that Triana could not die in the process of us scanning the information, so I don't think we'd really be in the shit list there.
Rue, she
I agree
said-
with Pandor. We've only got one group shit list to be on and one not so innocent to protect.
And we are, she did give us the info up. So I think maybe we have our answer.
Is there any way to save everybody? Could we fake her death?
We
I like
could.
the fake
I like the
death.
energy, Alexi.
I like
We
the
could.
fake death idea.
She didn't say she had to die. She did say that we could, if she manages to take down everyone that's trying to kill her, this entire band of pirates, which she thinks is incredibly unlikely, then we're off for a shit list. And we still get to see her alive. So as long as we can make it look like an accident that all these pirates slipped on an apple peel and fell down the stairs, we're all good.
Well, all we need to really do is get the pirates to accidentally attack one of the staff members, and then the staff members will take care of the pirates for Triana without us
Oh.
getting involved at all.
What if we
You're-
play dress
you're
up
so
with one
smart.
of the staff? And we just dress them up like Serena? I mean, it would have to be a real guys.
Well,
I'm really good with makeup.
I've talked to the staff members, and well, there's one that's pretty quiet, but I don't know if he'll take his armor off, so I'm not too sure that's a good candidate.
I mean, I've only done makeup underwater, but like, it can't be that different, right?
How much
I
do
mean, I-
these? How much do the staff earn in this bar?
By your estimation, probably not a whole lot. I mean, you're noble, so your money sense is a bit off, but like, it doesn't seem like he'd be able to pay too well if he's charging 2 copper per ale.
Say we toss him a gold and see if we can get him out of that armor.
We could try.
We can spare a gold, I think, for that.
I really like helping the unfortunate, so I'm into that.
Look at it this way: Serena walks away, and we get 100 gold pieces apiece anyway.
So we get
Okay,
on
so
everybody's
we
good
are
side.
going to take this person that we don't know what they look like at all underneath the armor and try to make them look like Triana.
Yeah!
Yeah.
We only needed to make it look right at a pass. They're going to be in a hurry. They're going to run in, look at pirate clothes, and just start slashing.
They
It
did
could
say
work.
that.
So all we have to do is lure them up here.
We could all
Easy
just.
enough.
I
go
mean, ask them to
downstairs.
come up here. True.
Shall we try to talk to them?
All right. It sounds like you guys have a plan. Who's talking to Plank?
Who has the highest persuasion?
That is a great question. I have
Uh,
persuasion. I have.
got a +6.
Oh, I have. Wait, how do I find my persuasion? I have proficiency in persuasion. And my charisma. I have 12 charisma. But my
So
persuasion.
be under skills.
Yeah, my persuasion is total 3. Pass is 13. So I need to roll a 13 to pass a persuasion check.
No, that's your passive persuasion. So anytime when something is a low enough challenge that we don't use active skill checks, we use passive skill checks. So that's like your default roll if I don't make you roll it.
Oh.
Yeah, what it is to pass is a number that's in my head or on the paper, which
okay,
is a screen, not paper.
So what's the purpose of the persuasion in here? And having proficiency?
Proficiency means you will add more to the roll, so you will add your proficiency bonus to the roll.
Yeah.
So I add 3 to my roll.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right. Sorry, D&D
I was like, I've got-
newbie things.
it's okay.
That's alright. Yeah, I do have a +6 to my persuasion.
There we go.
That one.
That one.
That one.
All right.
I'm just here
I
to
may
see-
need someone to point out which person we're grabbing because I didn't chat with it. All right.
I will say this: it's pretty obvious to see the person in the suit of armor. They're the only person
Okay.
in a full suit of plate armor, like head to toe. They have the visor down. You don't see a face. This is someone completely covered in plate armor.
Okay. So I'm gonna walk up to him and say, "Hey, hot stuff. I've got a proposition for you. Do you wanna come meet me upstairs? Got a private room."
Plank, plank, and he kind of like stomps a foot, showing that he's like very much staying right there.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Are you protecting the people down here? Is that why you want to just hang out down here?
Kind of like does the same like stomp thing.
Okay.
I think we need
The
to find
thing
someone
is-
with.
Eventually, one
That's
of
more verbal.
one of the servers comes over to you and is like, "I don't know why you guys keep trying to talk to Clank. He doesn't say anything. He just stands there and guards."
I would
Okay.
suggest asking one of the female servers that looks the closest to Triana.
True. Yeah. Can I see if there's anyone here who looks a little more similar in height, at least, to Tyrion?
Okay, so there are a couple of servers going back and forth. I'm just grabbing who's who now.
It's still blind. Oh yeah.
Oh. Gosh.
Both of the servers are young men. One looks like he has a face that could probably pass with a bit of work.
Okay. I will go over to him and just. Yeah, I'd like to speak to that man. And just say, "Oh, hi, sweetheart." You know, I've got a private room with friends upstairs. Would you mind bringing maybe some drinks up, and we have a bit of a proposal for you. Well, come spend a little time with us.
All right, what's the order? What can I get you?
Let's go with. Well, you know, I was gonna say 5 ales. Sweetie, you deserve one too. So drink it.
Well, I don't know if I should be drinking. I mean, I'm still on the job, but I'll bring them up.
Oh, you've earned a little something, something. All right, let's go.
A little something, something.
A little something.
Something.
All right, so you go back up to the room.
Yep.
Eventually, he comes up. He's got 6 ales on a tray. Now, did you want these in glasses or is in the bottle okay?
What do you guys think? Are we celebrating or are we just stay
celebrating?
drinking?
Which is heavier?
The bottle would be heavier.
I'll take the bottle.
Bottles
Showing
of-
off that strength score there, Anthony.
Thinking more about throwing it at anyone that comes in.
I like matching with my friends, so if they're doing the bottle, I'll also do the bottle.
All right, bottles of ale all around, and he seems pretty hesitant to drink his. It's like, I don't know, I've got a long shift ahead of me.
Oh, that's just more reason to have just like a little sip.
The
Wait.
boss might really be on my ass, though.
Well, what if you weren't you?
No.
You mean like duck out of work? I mean, I think you'd be on my ass a little bit more.
One of us will cover for you. Don't worry. We just need you to
we've
sit at
got
the
a
table
friend.
and have a drink for a while.
You think one of you can handle handle all the hectic nature of this? All right, you know what? Fine. Stack this tray with bottles and glasses as fast as you can. Any one of you can try it. You do it quick enough, I'll believe you.
Ooh.
Who's got the highest deck?
I am a. Oh no, I am not a.
I
take
have
it
some
back.
proficiency in dexterity, I believe. Acrobatics, though, I don't know if that counts.
This would be a sleight of hand.
Oh, then
Yeah.
no,
Ooh.
not that one.
Yeah, I've got a 1.
I have 3.
I also
Me
have 3.
too. I also have 3.
Can we work together?
Oh.
Well, no, because he needs to be convinced that one of you can do this. And seem like him, so,
Can we eat?
not to point out the fact that one of you is a dragonborn, but the boss might notice a dragonborn.
Whoa, that's a little racist. I'm kidding. I know.
I guess which one of us is Miratrina is closer to looking like the staff member there?
Oh, me. He's male, remember? And we all have the
Thought
same,
you were the
same
Dragonborn.
modifier. No,
Oh wait,
no,
no, you're
Emily
not
is.
Dragonborn. Emily is.
I'm
sorry.
human.
Let's get our boy.
So just being human, Friedrich by default has less that needs to be hidden. Being a human male, just
Okay.
brings him closest.
I'm gonna go for it, but I'm also gonna drop a gold piece onto the table, just before I start stacking these drinks.
All right, go ahead, make your sleight of hand.
Oh, I'm worried about this.
Who's the waiter with the faster hands that have +3 sleight of hand?
Oh God.
We're only doing this because failures can happen. Sleight of hand an 18, a perfectly fine result. You actually quite skillfully stack this. He's like impressed. He's like, you'll want to slow it down a little bit. I don't want the boss to think I'm better at this than I am. All right, what am I doing?
Mood.
I slide the gold piece over to him and say, for this, you're gonna sit and gamble for a little bit over at that table, but you're also gonna switch clothes with one of our friends over there. How's that sound? You get to play hooky for the afternoon.
Throw in a meal and a couple extra drinks and you got yourself a deal.
What's that, an extra 3, 4, 5 copper?
Yeah, that's not much.
You can take it
You
out
are
of your
taking
winnings.
advantage of someone who really does not have a lot of money.
We're great. We're
Everything's
great
used to that.
citizens.
I'm not
Hey,
going to
th-
comment too much on the morality of using
This-
this server to protect the former pirate.
Hey, this guy's gonna be very well protected, okay? Because the staff are gonna hop straight in and the bouncers are gonna bounce these guys all over the place. Right?
Okay, so
There's a slight problem in our plan is that the bouncers are downstairs and the pirates will be coming upstairs before the bouncers. Maybe something we should consider in our plan.
Maybe we.
Maybe. Go ahead, Freddy.
Well, I was gonna say that Eri over here can send a little post-it to one of our friends downstairs.
I love that this is called Post now. Yeah, I mean, I was thinking also, if you're not bartender, waiting on people is, you could always, when you see the pirates come in, have, maybe pretend one of them bumped into you, something like that, get into a small altercation, and then bounce would step in.
What if
But
we?
post-it,
What if we have our bartender friend just get in their way when they come in instead of having him play hooky? You know, they spill a tray of drinks, he gets upset, he gets in their way, they get in his face, and before we know it, a fight's broken out and they haven't even made it to the stairs.
So we're going like even deeper on this morality journey.
Like, ouch.
I'm
There's
like,
two
"You
options
also
here.
do."
I don't know which is worse.
I mean, it's either your life in danger or the innocence. I mean, my morality is pretty neutral, so whatever you guys need to do to feel okay.
I'm
I don't-
neutral good, so I'm just trying to make this a net positive.
I don't think it's fair to let the bartender take all the risk. He's just a poor guy.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'd say we let Fred take all the risk there. As
Yeah,
our group
I mean-
leader, Fred should definitely be the
Fearless
one.
leader.
I agree.
Hanzo makes a good point.
You did kind of make this mess. I mean, this is all character
True.
background, and you had no choice over it, but your character made this mess.
I turn to the bartender and ask him what he'd rather do. Gamble all afternoon and potentially get stabbed in the back, or get in the way of some pirates and maybe get punched in the face.
I mean, I've handled more punches than I have stabs, so, I think that one. Say,
Well,
are
you
you
just make
paying me enough for this?
I just flick a gold coin at him. It's like, ding.
At least you're not
Roll
tucking it in his
a
pocket.
deception check.
I'm not harassing the man.
Roll
What am
a
I doing?
deception check.
Yeah, I was gonna say I would like to roll a perception check.
No,
Perception?
deception.
Deception.
With a
Got
D.
it.
As in, you are deceiving this man into thinking he's doing something harmless when he's not.
Wait,
Please
which
say
of us
that's
is rolling? Oh, Emily's rolling. Okay.
Oh yeah, I figured that's what I was.
I think so.
Alright. Alright. This seems alright. I don't know. I feel like bumping into someone is a lot easier. I think. I don't know.
I mean, drink up your liquid courage there, honey, if you're feeling any sort of doubt.
He takes a big long swig of the ale. Alright, what are we doing?
You just go about your evening as usual, and when you see a bunch of angry pirates come in, you just make sure they punch you in the face.
Ugh,
Yeah.
does it have to be the face? It'll probably be the face. Alright then. I guess I'll go back down.
I mean, there are worse places they could punch you, you know.
That's true. Anyways, it'll be nice to see if the bouncing record gets beaten.
Oh, I'm excited too. I hope they let other people play sometime. Not today though. I think I'm gonna take a break.
Alright, so while this plan is in play, where is everyone going to be?
I would like to be near our actual target to protect. So I might stay on the top floor, but out in the other room.
I think Aridin would go downstairs just to make a show of not helping. Like, and being like, look, the bouncers are the ones beating up these pirates, not me.
I
I
think
would probably stay upstairs.
Upstairs
would
in
like
this
to
room
go
or
down-
over in the other
oh.
room?
The other room.
could I go downstairs and put on some sort of performance so that everyone is distracted so that they don't know what's going on when the pirates show up?
Okay, you can roll a performance
Ooh.
check for me. Just to see if it's good enough to turn heads.
Or if it's just meh.
Oh,
Okay, okay.
Oh, that's pretty good.
which number are we supposed to look at for these? The 17?
The first
The
one.
first one.
Okay.
Unless you have advantage, then it's the bigger one, and if you have disadvantage, it's the smaller one. Okay, and finally, Friedrich, the ringleader. Where are you gonna be during all this?
Well, I know that Alexi's sitting by our target, so I feel pretty comfortable because him strong and him protect. So I'm gonna go and sit myself right by the bar, but so that I can see the exits from the downstairs, so I can see the entrance and make sure that if it all kicks off, I can spring into action. I'm gonna order myself a drink and just chat away with Alan for a while, pass the time, give myself an alibi.
All right, so a bit of time passes. And finally, exactly what we all knew was going to happen happens. And oh, sorry, I have to quickly change something here.
Uh-oh.
These are all supposed to be that.
This is going to get chaotic.
It's fine. You might end up seeing numbers on these guys. So generally, as a rule of thumb, if someone is going to be in combat, you should see a health bar over their head. As with the guy who just burst in. I don't know if you'll see numbers on these guys. If you do, you do. You don't, you don't. Better if you don't. Because, you know, I like for the players to know relative health, not numbers.
That's a lot of pirates.
That is a lot of pirates, isn't it? So they come bursting in. There's this guy who's clearly in charge. All right, we're looking for somebody. I hear she hangs out around here. Little rat named Tarina. Buy a nice strong drink for whoever. And as he's saying this, he's gesturing with his arms and bam, knocks over a thing of drinks. And your bartender friend looks up and is like, "You're paying for that." And the guy says, "Well, of course I'm paying for it, and you know what? Here's a couple gold for your trouble."
It's
I'll buy all those drinks, and I'll buy a drink for anyone who can tell me where that rat Tarina is. A couple people are kind of like, "Oh yeah, I'll tell you where she is for a drink. Maybe a little less grease on the palms."
oh no. Oh no.
I'm gonna message the bartender and just be like, make sure no one tells them you gotta intervene. We'll give you more gold.
How much more?
How much they give you?
Roll a persuasion.
Okay. Closed my character sheet. That was a mistake. Here we go. Okay, persuasion.
Ooh.
No, right.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh.
Nah, I'm good on my
critical
expenses for a month
fail.
or two. Thanks for the help, though.
As a nat one. Oh.
I would
Ooh.
like
Well.
to make my performance so loud that no one can hear each other talking. To That's a few
All right,
more
you don't have to
minutes.
roll performance on that. You're just loud. You're just giving volume.
Yeah.
Oh.
I can't hear Emily.
I can't.
Oh shoot. Sorry. Can you hear me now?
No,
Yes.
I can hear you.
I think it's just Trina's audio there.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you hear us, Trina?
I can hear everyone else.
Okay.
Shoot.
Have you like done something to Emily? Have you?
No, she disappeared, like, on my screen.
Oh no.
Oh, my internet dropped a little bit ago and it came back, but I might not have come back for everyone.
Chaos.
Like, if I
I
leave
can-
and come back, will that mess everything up?
No, it's
I
fine.
might need to
Okay.
do
Then I
that,
will do
if
that.
anything.
Oh,
Oh.
No.
Can? Oh, Trina's gone.
Did it break? Chaos.
Uh-oh.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
Can I-
Hello?
Can my
Yes, it's
character gesture to Emily like a phone call to try to get her to message to
Yeah,
post-it note me?
you're just like,
Yeah.
sorry, your instrument is a hurdy-gurdy, correct?
Yes.
So you're cracking that hurdy-gurdy and you just kind of go like,
Yeah.
Exactly.
What's up, doll?
I'm wondering if someone could accidentally bump into our bartender friend, barkeep friend, and bump them into the pirates, maybe, to solve our problem here.
Oh,
Just knock everybody over.
Might be able to go bowling. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Don't know
I
who else we need to get involved in this, but
Yeah.
I'm upstairs, so I don't know what's going on.
I gotta keep cranking my hurdy-gurdy, but we can work something out with Fred.
All right. Thanks for the tips, all.
Oh, no.
I have an idea, but I think it'll need to wait until they actually start trying to move. I don't think.
My thought. Yeah.
Yeah, I have an idea, but it's gonna have to wait until they actually need to move. But I think that
gosh.
I have a way to stop them getting upstairs. I think.
Okay.
Fred just burns
Oh.
the establishment to the ground.
Yep. I'll message Friedrich and repeat what Pandora just suggested.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I say we have two options. I could cast telekinetic push and shove poor old Alan into this band of merry pirates, or we could wait until someone points them up the stairs, and I can cast Mage Hand about 3 inches above the first step and watch them all faceplant into the third and fourth.
Mm.
I don't know which is going to work better.
Well, the thing is, if we shove Alan into them, they're more likely to get into an altercation. That'll get the bouncers involved, and then we don't have to touch anybody. If they just trip falling up the stairs, maybe that'll tip off Alexi and Phelan that they're heading up. But I don't know if it would stop them.
But would they get violent with Alan? I mean, they just shoved over an entire tray of drinks and just tossed gold at the problem. Wouldn't they just do the same to Alan? I mean, he already sounds pretty happy at the fact that he's getting money.
True.
Unless we shove one of them into Alan.
This is maybe a little complicated, but what if we accidentally had Alan fall into them and then just happened to have one of those glass shards on the floor, maybe get mage handed up into one of their bellies? I mean, these are pirates. They're bad. We know they're bad. And that way, they think that it's him. And then again, we get the bouncers involved, and then we don't... So we're not killing anybody. We are not killing anyone. We are just lightly stabbing one man.
Well, it is a good thing Alexi is upstairs for this.
In the time of this conversation, one of the pirates has walked up to Pandora
Oh, no.
and is just like, "Can you shut up?"
Oh,
Ooh.
not the hurdy-gurdy.
So that's not very nice.
I'm just gonna say, what was that? Like, I can't hear him?
Uh,
The sass is
hurdy-gurdy
real.
continues. They're gonna keep asking, and they're clearly getting more and more annoyed. We'll come back to that.
Ooh, excellent.
They're getting irritated. That's perfect. Now
what
if
we
we
want.
shove someone into them, they might lose their shit.
Exactly.
Rude.
What do we think?
I think it's worth a try.
Okay. Do we shove a pirate into Alan or Alan into a pirate? We could shove Alan into a bunch of pirates, kind of like bowling, but with Alan.
I have to
That's
comment here.
exactly what I was thinking.
This
Yeah.
this is the server you've been working with. Alan is the
Yeah.
boss. This is Ymir, who's real offended you're getting his name wrong. No, he doesn't hear you, but
He doesn't know.
No, I was actually thinking of shoving Alan, the bartender boss.
oh, the guy over here behind the
I knew
bar.
exactly
Okay.
who I was talking about.
Okay. I just want to make sure we Then we're all on
How are
the
you
same
gonna get
page now.
Alan out from behind the bar?
He is behind a bar.
A bit harder.
That's a good question. I mean, could I tempt him out by saying, "Hey, Alan, here's a piece of go." No, I'm kidding. That's horrible.
He's the bartender.
What could we do? Could I usher him out by saying like, "Hey, Alan, come here. I need to talk to you," because I'm next to the bar. I'm with Alan. Or do I shove?
Our unwitting assistant.
The layer. I mean, he can get around the bar the other way. Like, I don't know.
We don't want to waste too much time. The pirates are gonna
All
start
right,
heading
this
upstairs.
dude
Yeah,
is
the
going to be
pirates can
yelling
start
at
moving.
Pandora again, being like, if you don't shut that thing up, it's going to be splinters. And sorry, this is one of our lady pirates.
One of our
Okay.
lady pirates.
I'm
gonna
a lady
say-
pirate. She's not being very ladylike.
I'm just
I
gonna
mean, pirates
say
don't tend to be.
I'm gonna tell her I'm finishing up after this song, but I'm not gonna tell them how long the song is.
You bought yourself some time.
Wait. What about our ogre buddy? The ogre buddy that's right in front of me, between me and the what's his name? I forget his name. He's the guy that does the bounce, right?
Oh, Skuna the half ogre. Yes, she's the one that
Yes.
bounces.
Sorry. Okay. Can I? It's basically like a force pull, right? Force pull or force push? I'm just checking my
Force
spellbook right now.
Push, I believe.
Force, yeah, telekinetic push. Okay, can I use telekinetic push on our half ogre bouncer friend?
I'm gonna quickly check something for you here. Okay, so something you should know about. Oh, sorry, telekinetic push. Oh, there are no components. Never mind. You're good. You're okay.
Okay.
I was checking for verbal and somatic components because that means you have to like move and speak, but you don't.
Oh,
For this one.
alright.
You're able to do it subtle.
Okay. All right. Cool.
You don't have to. So, who are you hitting with the push?
Can I? No, I'm pushing someone. They have to go away from me, don't they?
Yeah.
Can I walk my way on towards the door, and then push someone? Can I do that?
Sure.
Can I
Where are you
wa-
going?
I'm gonna walk down this way, down towards this door at the bottom here, these windows here, and then I'm gonna use telekinetic push on this pirate right in the middle, and I'm gonna push him right into our half ogre friend.
Sorry, this one here.
To the right.
Oh, Deadeye.
Yeah, this guy right in the middle. Yeah.
Oh no.
This doesn't sound good though, does it? It's got a
Alright.
name like Deadeye. I'm worried.
You can press. Yes, this is the guy who's making all the demands. Like he's clearly the guy in charge. You can press the cast spell and we'll see what happens.
Oh,
No.
I'm so excited.
I'm so stressed.
Well,
I rolled a 0?
and
No,
you gotta
it's a save.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
they have to roll against your save.
Oh, okay.
no.
Ooh,
Oh!
what a low roll!
But
That is only a total of 5. So, oh, you can actually move them towards you. Now it says 5 feet, but we're gonna let it be just pushed into since we're technically not in combat yet. So he trips, falls, but now we're gonna get a different roll. This is going to be a dex save. Ooh, nat 20 on the dex save.
Oh no.
So he trips,
Uh-oh.
catches himself, wraps his arm around Skuna and says, "Lovely to meet you, my lady."
Oh, we are really not doing very well with this, are we?
Okay, I need to run and go pee. Can we take a 2-second break?
Good idea. I will also
Yep.
take advantage of the break, so we'll be right back.
works by.
You're good. You have a pretty.
Us back into the scene where we're all on screen again.
Yep.
Okay.
Sounds good. Okay.
I have a question.
I might have an answer.
Can I use acrobatics to trip one of the pirates sneakily into one of the servers?
Ooh.
You can certainly try that. I do think it's worth noting that as you're looking to do this, Skuna is chatting happily with the pirate captain, like, bounce high. And he's like,
Oh,
yeah, that's a real good bounce.
Oh no.
He's being a total
Becoming
charmer.
friends.
Oh no.
Hmm.
This is a problem.
It's a problem.
I kind of want to do some nonsense.
Oh no.
Do it. Do the nonsense.
I think I want to just try and pull Skuna aside for just a second. It's like, hey, come here. I think that pirate man likes you. Find out where his ship's stocked, if you know what I mean.
Oh no. Oh
Yes. Where does he get off?
no. Oh.
I would like to switch my music to low romantic hurdy-gurdy now.
Oh no.
Low romantic.
My favorite of the hurdy-gurdy.
Skuna's basically gonna look back and be like, yes, different bounce later.
I mean, you two could bounce right now if you wanted to. You're a powerful woman.
She looks right at him and she's like, bounce? And he's like, maybe a bit later. Bit busy.
Oh, well, that was kind of rude. You really put yourself out
Busy.
there and he's just gonna miss you like that? I'm trying to get her riled up so that she becomes more aggressive towards
You can
him.
make a deception check at disadvantage.
That's fair.
Oh no.
We're definitely being put on a spot here. I don't think we're gonna get out of this without violence.
We're really trying to improvise our way out of this. It's not going so great.
It's really
No,
not.
she's basically like, wait, make better.
Oh
Okay, that's what you're into. Okay, go get it, girl.
no!
Can I go back upstairs and talk to our potions master in there and see if they sell love potions?
Oh.
It's just completely changed.
Oh no. Do we have time?
We
for
saw a
that?
spark and we're
As a
like,
note,
it's time
you
to
do
make a
catch
fire.
that the captain is now right by the booth, and Lala is still in there, and she's like, you know, I could go for a drink.
With
So
the
you-
captain?
So you're looking for Tarina, right?
Oh. No.
Oh, I think Lala over there is moving in on your man, Skuna.
Ooh.
Oh
The
no.
plot thickens.
Skuna's just like, Lala, another team.
Oh!
But does he know that? Maybe he's trying to make a move on her. I don't know. Seems again pretty disrespectful. You guys were vibing so much, and he's just gonna go off and
At this
talk to
point, she
another
basically
woman.
just goes, ugh. And seems to largely ignore you.
Okay, that's fair. I'll back off.
You know what? Bounce.
I appreciate the attempts. I really do.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, we lost Panda again.
Oh.
There we go. Come back.
And
No!
There we go.
My dinner is just gonna be gummies today.
No. Bad.
You gotta take them away from me, otherwise I'm gonna finish the bag.
Okay.
Hmm. Is
I
there
am the same,
anything? Same. Yeah, we got a crap ton of gummies that Panda hadn't tried yet from like a cheap store the other day. Amazing.
Okay.
Is
We're stuck.
there anything that we can stealthily do that would basically cause an altercation to break out?
Oh,
At this
no.
juncture, at least with the captain, unlikely.
Mm-hmm. Can I roll a perception check to see how his crew are acting like towards him? Could I maybe get them to leave without an altercation attacking
You can roll your perception check.
Serena? Okay.
I slowly become Tortilla.
Where is my perception?
The elf
Perception,
burrito.
perception.
The elf.
There it is.
Okay.
Oh, bugger.
You know what?
Oh no. So bad.
no.
This seems like a crew ready to mutiny. You can definitely rile them up.
I can definitely not rile them up.
Yeah, but you know what you're about to do? You're about to try.
Oh no. You made your bed.
I mean, if they kill Fred, they might not. They might
No.
be too distracted to kill Brianna.
I nudge the pirate nearest me and say, "Your captain's a bit of a wanker, isn't he?"
He just wants us to get our fair share or to kill the person who took it. I'm behind him. What are you talking about?
No.
Just a bit loud and brash, spending all of his time
You want to start
flirting
something?
with you, maybe. I raise my eyebrows and give them a wink.
Can you
Oh,
just
no.
indicate to me which pirate you're talking to?
The one that's nearest to me. The one that's directly on my left.
Okay.
That
Roll
one,
a, roll a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Oh god. Oh no. Persuasion with disadvantage. Well, persuasion at least I do have proficiency, which is good.
See what happens.
But this. Oh, that's not too bad. That could be a lot worse. Oh.
All right, you know what? He kind of looks back and forth. He's like, I think we have enough hands down here.
This is not what I was trying to do.
It is what you have done, Freddy. It is what you have
I got some
done.
free time.
I was trying to get myself out of trouble, not into it. I got myself out of a fight and into his pants.
You know what they say, when one door closes.
Someone's
guess
zipper
I'm-
opens.
I guess I'm gonna take him upstairs and try and knock him out.
No, it's violent.
Well, this way I don't have to do anything else. I mean, I'd rather knock him out than sleep with him.
When life gives you lemons.
Hey, I've just removed one set of hands from this fight, okay?
Yeah, but you've also removed your hands.
I'm just upstairs. I'm plenty close by.
Well, if you're upstairs, then you should do what Pandora was gonna do.
So,
Light the building on fire?
No,
Yes.
talk to the potions person, because we don't know about what's going on down there, so we don't have the advantage to be able to.
True.
We just heard
Except
some
now they
really
should be
loud
able to
hurting
see...
noise.
Wait, why are there 3 pirates up here now?
There's only one.
This... Oh. Okay.
The others are us.
Okay. I
so
don't know your tokens.
You're good.
you've gone upstairs with this man, and he somewhat aggressively, seemingly breaks the lock on the door of one of the rooms to get in. Everyone can see this. You're definitely getting some judging looks. At least, Tarina kind of looks at you knowingly, and she looks a little bit worried.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. I do not have your sound.
It's okay. It's a cut that I have before Discord. So I can chew without you getting ASMR mouth sounds.
Yeah.
I'm just giving the people what they want.
So I look at Serena and give her a short, sharp nod, hoping that the pirate doesn't notice because he's too busy finding a suitable room for the ensuing action. I don't know if he notices or not. Which room are we in? We're in this room. Okay. And there's just, I bet you prepared for this. I'm worried.
Hang on, I'm gonna
So they're in the room already?
since the door's broken, I'm just gonna open it a crack in case anyone's wanting to snoop.
Oh
Well,
no.
I was gonna check to see if I could observe them, and how I mentioned earlier how I can detect stabby eyes. What I would like to try to see if there's anything afoot from my keen sense of stabby eyes.
Friedrich has stabby eyes. The pirate does not.
Okay.
Pirate has very different eyes.
Very different eyes. You might be familiar with those eyes as well, but they're not the stabby eyes.
Well, they are the stabby eyes, but they're a different kind of stabbing.
Yo.
So I've decided then the situation there is handled from my end.
I have one question. I have one question for you here. Do you want to have this combat with him without armor? Because you can let things get to that point. It's just a matter of letting it get to that point.
What armor is he wearing?
I believe he's wearing leather armor. Studded leather armor, which isn't a real thing, but studded leather armor.
And do I know how studded leather armor will protect him from me slamming his head against the headboard to a point where he's unconscious?
You know what? Not much. So, okay.
Okay,
Okay, you roleplay what you want to do here.
I'm gonna walk up behind him and wrap my arms around his waist and wait for him to loosen up slightly, and then I'm gonna run my hands up to his head and slam them into the headboard.
You're gonna roll for me an unarmed strike, which is, I believe, just a straight strength attack, or you might have an option for an unarmed. Hang on. Let me look at your character sheet here for a moment.
I don't. This is not like the best thing for me because strength is my lowest stat. I think.
Could have made
I
me
would-
bonk.
I don't want to kill him. He's like he hasn't come in with violence in his head or his heart. He's come in, expecting something
For
else.
love.
I feel bad for the guy. I don't want to just Black Widow him.
Okay, here's the thing. With an attack like this, you can choose for it to be non-lethal. So you're trying to knock him out, not kill him.
Yeah, I'm
So-
not trying to kill him.
I just added to your character sheet an unarmed strike. You're gonna roll it with advantage.
Okay. And I roll that from skills.
No, it'll be under weapons.
Oh, okay.
You can see unarmed there, and you just press the attack button, and we'll see what happens.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, but it's advantage, so you've got a 20 there.
Oh. Okay.
So here's the you hit him. Now it doesn't do a lot of damage. Oh, hang on. I'm in the wrong layer.
You good?
Whoops. No, I'm not in the wrong layer. Okay. So you've hit him. As you can see, it didn't hurt him all that much, but he's kind of dazed. So you get to roll the attack again. And you still have advantage. I'll be honest, I'm looking for 3 hits in a row here. Before, otherwise he'll be turning back and trying to...
What do I need to hit?
Like what?
I don't know.
Yeah. I'm not going to tell you that number.
I'm
just
not gonna
tell you
know,
whether or
am
not you
I?
get it. No, just roll the attack again.
Oh no.
You still have advantage, which helps.
Yeah. Okay. I want to roll it again. I want to attack again. It's a 30. Oh, that's not good. That's low. I'm worried.
So this time you don't get up against the headboard, and he kind of pushes you back and flounders for his weapon and pulls it up. Now you have one more opportunity to make an attack with or without weapon. You can still choose for it to be non-lethal. You can make an attack with or without weapon before he gets to do anything.
I don't have advantage anymore, do I? No,
No,
it's-
this won't be with advantage.
This won't be with advantage. I don't want to kill him.
Again, generally, the player's handbook does say you can always choose to have things non-lethal. My rule is as long as it's reasonable, you can call it non-lethal. And what I mean by non-reasonable is if you say this enemy is incapacitated, I bash him in the head with my mace, dealing double his health and damage non-lethally, I'm going to say no, his head explodes. But if you're just attacking with your weapons, you're probably fine.
If I shoot him with the longbow and try and hit him somewhere where it's just going to cause him enough pain to pass out from pain, is that...
Yeah, basically you're going to be avoiding major organs.
Okay, alright, I'm going to shoot him with my longbow then.
All right, go ahead and roll the attack.
Okay.
Oh my-
Okay.
Oh, that is... not lots. There's a 9. I don't think that's not going to hit, is it?
10 piercing?
Oh, I read the wrong 2 attacks, so you're right. You actually don't do that damage.
No.
You just it just tinged off his armor.
Oh shoot! I should have got him naked first.
Now you'll know for next time.
Yeah, next time. Because your unarmed attack, if he had been naked, it would have been a hit. Just so you know. Now, should armor really play into that? A little bit. But, okay, so this means we're going to be in initiative order, which is really complicated. What I'm going to do for now is I'm going to have him make an attack back at you, and then we will see where we are from there. So I need to see your AC, which is 14.
Got a lot of AC there.
I don't know how this works.
Fred dies in the very first very first round.
Very first encounter.
Yeah.
Yep.
Trying to seductively headbang. Are you a tortilla?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's an elf
Ooh.
burrito.
That is
Nice!
a real low roll. So he
Perfect.
pulls out this cutlass, he swings it at you, and nothing happens. He basically misses and hits the bed, and now there's feathers. Alright, let's go back to what's going on downstairs, because we had Lala trying to sell out Tarina. So I'm going to give you guys a moment to try and react to that.
What? How could I actually go about lighting the bar on fire stealthily?
Stealthily, okay. What you'd want to do...
I don't want to get caught for it.
You'd
but-
want to find the biggest storage of alcohol, sneak in, and set that ablaze. So it's going to be a total of 3 checks. 1 is going to be knowing where the alcohol is stored. You can tell me your guess, or you can get a roll to get some insight. 2, you need to sneak to set alcohol, and then you have to set it on fire.
Well, I have pretty high insight, so I'll roll for that.
Okay, roll an insight check.
Ooh.
Okay.
Hi.
Storage area is over here.
Okay.
But the most flammable liquor is right behind Alan. There could be more in the storage room, but you're not sure.
No.
Well, we only need to cause a minor fire at first to draw Alan away, and then if we needed to, we could always light a bigger fire once he's out from behind the bar to put out the smaller fire. So...
Can I just say my deep appreciation from going from we don't want to let this one person get killed to we're going to burn down the bar.
Listen, if anyone dies, it's not my problem.
People over property.
They should have been less flammable.
Exactly. Okay, what do I need to do to sneak?
You'll need to
Without
roll
being
a stealth
stealth.
check.
Alright. This is,
So that's a 10.
I don't know what the usual rolls are for passing, so this is exciting.
yeah, me neither.
All right, so you think you're sneaking
Oh
up
no.
to this bar, and Alan just looks right at you and he's like, "What are you doing?"
Oh no.
I'm gonna let each other character in the room have one opportunity to interfere with the action over here where Lala is selling out Tarina, which I guess just means Eridan.
Yeah, I have one last ditch
One
shenanigans.
chance.
One chance.
Ready.
I will not miss this shot. Sorry. I'm not quoting Eminem. That would be weird.
Sorry, I have to take a moment to laugh at Jack's pun. That was great.
Things are getting heated.
Yeah. Oh, Jack.
Getting heat. Oh my Jack, I love you. That's amazing.
So I think Aridin would like to cast a spell, but because it has all the requirements, like it's vocal, it's movement, it's
You're gonna be noticed.
I'm gonna be noticed. What I'd like to do is pretend I'm just dancing to the music and like singing along to the music and just move over here and cast Chromatic Orb, which is a 15-foot cone. And I did pull out my measuring tape so I could make sure Lala's included.
Are we gonna
As
make
best as
Lala?
I could.
Oh wow, what was that?
Well, yeah, so basically my goal is to blind as many of these pirates as I can. Including Lala. And the captain.
Oh, that's not very... Okay, hang on.
Nice.
I have to do something really quick here, which is to turn on grids so that I get
Yeah.
distances. Now, anytime you move your character after this point, you will snap to one of these hexes, so do keep that in mind. But this way you
Okay.
can all judge distances, I can judge distances.
Nice.
So hang on, where are you pointing this? I'm gonna see if I can get there, that's a better one. I'm giving you
Okay.
the
Well,
rainbow.
I'm gonna move one square over. The rainbow. Oh, I get a... Can I move the rainbow?
I don't know if you can, no, but
I cannot, no.
hang on. Now you can. You can place that rainbow
So-
wherever you want, and that is your chromatic orb.
I'd like to, I guess... I'm trying to make sure it hits
Oh, I'm
Lala,
sorry,
but I also
you've,
can't really see. Oh yeah, I moved.
That's
I wanted to like move.
no.
and-
That's. I'm sorry to correct you. This is the wrong spell.
It is?
Chromatic orb is a targeted attack. This is color spray.
I'll spell it.
Oh no.
I only caught on to that because I had a character who used chromatic orb. Give me a moment. Yes, chromatic orb is you hurl a 4-inch diameter sphere of energy at a creature. You make an attack for 3d8 damage.
Emily's frozen.
Give it a moment. The chromatic orb was
This is the same level though, so you're still able to cast it. That's fine. That's all I had to check. So you're still good.
Emily's temporarily unavailable.
Okay.
Please call back later.
Once she is available, I'll say that it's fine.
Another question. Will Emily's dancing and spellcasting distract the barkeep so that I can continue with my arson?
Distracted in the sense that he's not going to be happy for sure. Yeah.
Oh no.
Perhaps we will have to try again.
You know, maybe some actual murder was one.
We should have gone with dressing up the dressing up the dude as Serena instead.
I'm just bringing up chat for now so we can actually chat with chat while we wait.
Yeah, I've done the same as well.
Uh-oh. We're
Oh.
probably gonna do that.
Rat roll.
Oh no.
Now we all
Oh
look
no,
beautiful.
no.
You smell like medicine.
You're so good.
Okay. I trust you.
What are you eating? You've never had Starburst before?
It's
No,
gummy
they're gummy.
Starburst.
Wait, what are
Oh.
gummy Starburst?
Starburst, but gummy form.
I was gonna say.
Hey, there she
You're
is.
back.
Yeah.
Sorry. Anyway, yeah, I had originally, I think, taken Chromatic Orb, but then changed it, but forgot to change the name. So that's
That is
my
perfectly
bad.
fine. I just wanted to make sure that the level was the same, so if there was anything there. Okay, so you can place the
Yeah.
cone wherever you would like to now.
Okay, yeah. So I think if I place it, yeah, I think placing it like here is gonna get me the most bang for my buck. I think that gets Lala in it. I can't really tell because I can't see her from where I'm standing right now.
I will just shift
Maybe.
it a little bit here, because you can actually start it right there, but we'll rotate it to be over like...
Yeah, because I want to try and hit Lala and the captain, if possible.
I'll say it's fine for you to hit the two of them. If you hit the two of them,
Okay.
though, you are hitting Skuna. You
I
might become the next candidate for bouncing.
don't really want to hit Skuna. Is she's over here? I didn't even see her.
Oh, she's like right up with the captain. They're like right up in the same
I
space.
see.
That's why.
Maybe could I then instead have gone here to do it? No, she's still gonna get got, isn't she?
Yeah, it's gonna be real hard to get the captain and not get her.
They are together. Oh gosh. Yeah, I don't want to get bounced. But gosh. I'm just like, what are my other options?
Do you
The
want to
thing
work
is-
together to cause arson?
Have you heard about our Lord and Savior?
Yeah, maybe I'll just distract Alan so you can do arson. Or I could cast this on Alan.
Oh my goodness.
What do we think?
Oh my.
I think both sound like fantastic options.
Yeah, then I guess. Yeah, let's do that. I'll have instead just moved here, and we'll cast this at our dear Alan. I see that she's not being stealthy, and I'm just like, oh shit. Oh, we're gonna have to cover her.
Notably, it's like you're getting yourselves all killed this first round.
I'm still dancing and singing, if that helps.
However, you did just shoot a rainbow at the tavern's owner and blind him. So he's there screaming that he's blind.
Okay, maybe I don't. I'm kidding.
I mean, it's a
no,
good
I-
distraction. Like,
Yeah, it is
Panda
a good
can definitely
distraction.
get past him now.
It's
Yeah.
okay if you okay. So if you're doing this, then we're doing this, and I have to put us into initiative.
I'm sorry.
There's now.
Bounce house. I kind of want to say that I hear what's going on and come down, but at the same time, I don't want to be bounced. But I'm the most likely to be bounced and live.
Do they murder the people they bounce out, or do they just kick them out? Because they're just gonna toss me out then.
Yeah,
That's not a
but
risk.
just get kicked out. That's fine.
My impression was that Skuna slams them on the ground, and that's how high they come up after they hit the
Yeah,
ground.
that's what I was picturing too.
That was
Yeah.
my thought on the subject matter.
I was thinking like bouncing in the like traditional bar type
No,
of the
because she
word
had
where
the marks on the wall, and
Yeah,
I think
no.
that was like how high they bounce.
Yeah, she's gonna physically bounce me. I'm just gonna.
Better-
I mean, if she does that,
better
I'll
light
just
that
pretend
fire.
I'm drunk.
better light that fire
Wait.
quick.
Yeah. But again, it's a good distraction.
Well, he can't
Because
see
if
anymore,
she's
so
dealing with me, yeah, Alan won't be able to see. Skuna will be chatting with me. It's not.
Be chatting.
The worst.
I know about
Chatting. Chatting. We're just gonna
I
have
mean,
a nice
do we know-
conversation.
Do we know that you got caught doing the spell? Like, did anyone see? Really?
It's a rainbow. I think.
Is anyone
we'll see
paying-
I think Corbin's still setting a couple things up.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
There's a little bit I have to add here.
You're good.
That's
The
okay.
the only
Okay,
person who
okay.
might have seen is now blind. So there are a lot of moving parts to this. I'm just trying to keep up.
Fair.
Elf, never leave the Chaos Brigade downstairs alone.
I mean, I
That's
guess
the trick. We're all the Chaos Brigade.
this is why they say don't separate your party. I don't know.
We'll split the party.
Don't split the party. If a bunch of pirates die and Triana die in our fire, does it really matter?
Okay, so we're now into initiative
does anything
order. This will be fun. So that means that each of you has a turn based on where you rolled. I auto-rolled your initiative. You don't have to worry about that. And on your turn, you were able to move up to your movement speed, use an action, and a bonus action. So that being said, Friedrich is up first. So again, you can move your character up to 30 feet, which is 6 spaces in any direction. You can use an action like attack, disengage.
I'm just jotting all this down as you're saying it.
Yeah, if you need to know what actions you can do, mostly people use attack, but the number of actions you can take is attack, casting a spell, dashing, disengaging, dodging, helping, hiding, readying, searching, using, or improvising. You don't have to remember all those. If you just tell me roughly what you want to do, I'll help you through it.
Okay, and what was the other one that I can use? An action and a...
Bonus action.
Bonus
You don't have a
action.
lot of bonus actions right now,
Okay, alright.
if I'm being totally honest.
That's totally fair, because I have no idea what I'm doing, so your honesty is appreciated. So I have this guy who I am currently in a fight with and don't know how to deal with. And I've tried to shoot him once, and it didn't go great. But I'm pretty sure that shooting him is my best option still, so I am going to... Can I try and talk my way out of it, maybe? Or is it like, we're in a fight, that's it, we're in a fight?
I'm gonna say at this point you're not gonna be able to talk your way out of this.
Okay, alright.
Already tried to shoot him.
Bangs his head into the wall,
let's just
shoots
have
him with an
a
arrow.
conversation
Hey, buddy, let's
after
talk
I
this
saw
through.
you.
Oh,
Okay,
sorry. I
he's
thought
already-
you liked it rough or what?
He's already mad and horny, so
That's
You're not in a
like
great
angry
spot.
squared.
Just noticed the panda on Anthony's shoulder, and I love.
Good.
Wait, did you finish it?
Yes.
So you judge me, but you can eat the whole bag.
Anyway.
Okay,
You
so
still have the sour ones left.
Frederick is going to if I move out into the room and then shoot an arrow into the room, that's going to be a little bit suspicious, right?
yeah.
It's not a great plan, I don't think. I would rather avoid people seeing me try to knock this guy out, but also maybe they're going to think that it was sex that went wrong. So like I feel as though I'm off the hook for not helping the guild. So I'm just gonna attack him. So I don't think there's any need to move, I don't think. So I'm just gonna attack using the longbow, and I'm just gonna roll that now.
Okie dokie.
And oh shoot, yes. Not much damage, but I'm pretty sure that hits.
That is definitely a hit. And there's the damage.
That's like half. Okay, alright, okay, we can do this.
Okay, so next up acting is Eridan. Even though you just acted, this is basically you guys go back to the top of the round, so I'm going to get rid of your spell here
Fair.
because it's done.
Because it's done when it needs to.
Just a quick question. Are we in
Rainbows.
initiative as well? Me and Trina? Are we in that order, or are we still unaware?
You're in the order.
Okay. Fair.
Yep. And I would actually like to use message to alert. I guess I'll alert Alexi, because it does say I can do it through solid objects if I'm familiar with the target. So I'd like to message Alexi through the floor and just be like, everybody needs to get down here right now. We're setting this place on fire. We gotta go. It's time to leave, Lex. Come on, let's get out of here.
All right, that'll be your action for the turn.
Yep.
You have movement if you want to use that at all.
I'm gonna try and pretend like I'm still just dancing. So I'm just gonna use my movement to dance in place.
Oh no.
I'll let you do that without using up your movement. Okay.
Yeah.
Next
fair.
up.
Trying to seem not suspicious.
I'd say we've been pretty successful.
Okay, so we've got... Our friend in the armor is
Oh.
marching towards you.
So
Towards.
Okay, next up we have our bandit, which is up in the room with Friedrich. He's going to swing his sword at you again. You know, it's kind of his go-to at the moment. That is a 12. That does not match your AC. Correct?
You need a 14, right?
Yes, it's a 14. I keep forgetting I've got little pop-ups for your ACs, so I don't even need to ask. Okay. Alexi.
Oh, you're muted then. It's armor class. That was your question. Alexi time. Okay. I have heard the message from our informant. I'm gonna run. So I have base 35 left.
Yeah.
How? Okay, so if I'm here,
35 is 7 spaces.
yeah. Do I have to get all the way down the stairs, or like where is go downstairs as far as distance is
Okay, so
considered?
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm like at the top of the stairs on my end, I think, at 7.
Yeah, so you'd be there at 7. Now you can dash to double your movement, but then you don't have an action.
Okay. If I yell at people to come downstairs while I'm running, does that count as an
That's no action. Speaking is not an
Okay.
action.
Okay, so I'm gonna dash downstairs, and while telling, our friends to follow along if they can, and I will sprint to double my movement, and then let's see where we end up on the bottom. Right?
So here you would have 25 feet left.
Okay. That's a lot of banditos. That's a lot of pirates. Oh,
welcome.
see the bottom of the top.
Now you know why we want to light it on fire.
Yeah. Now you know we're trying so hard not to fight them.
I will say this, if you guys had just decided to straight fight them, there would be less enemy combatants than all of the shenanigans you pulled.
It was worth it for the shenanigans.
One, two,
Yep.
So many shenanigans.
So I'm gonna plunk myself 1, 2, 4, right up beside, where is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right up beside our lovely blinding dragonborn.
Who's just dancing away.
Relax.
It's just dancing away. I just sprint in there.
Considering the musicians stopped playing, yeah, great dancing.
Just grooving to nothing. So I'm just gonna be there. That's where I'm gonna be. And I'm just ready to go. So that's all I think that's all for me this turn.
All right, next up we have Phelan.
Okay, I feel like since what's his face? Alexi was yelling us to all go downstairs. I followed suit. And I want to see if I can pull some solid sleep spell.
Okay, so your base movement speed gets you right there.
Okay.
So yeah, you've got an action left, essentially.
Okay. So, yeah, can I... So, the sleep spell is within 20 feet radius? So if I did that, who could I get?
It looks like 3 people. Oh, and the knight.
I'm guessing you could probably get at least 3 bandits at a time.
Okay.
And you might be able to get the captain over here.
Yeah.
Depending. Yeah, you should have the range to do that, and then... They're all really clustered is your big advantage. And if I look at sleep... You've got a 20-foot radius, so actually you could get... pretty much the entire bar, but the more people you get, the more it's spread out.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I want to get as much people as possible because we're kind of screwed, so might as well knock them all out if I can.
Alright, so you're trying to get everyone in the room.
Yeah.
So go ahead and cast the spell.
Okay. You roll 5d8, right?
Yeah, there should just be a button to cast the spell, though, and that'll roll it for me.
Cast spell.
23, okay. So we start with the lowest. I'm guessing you're not picking any non-combatants or any friends.
Yeah, yeah.
I'd love to know whose side the exterminator is on.
He's just sitting there laughing at the whole thing.
He's just having a good time.
He's not on anybody's team.
Wait, which one is Ratman?
Do you-
Oh, that's the guy that Lexi was talking to earlier, right?
Question, do you want
guy.
to target Alan as well?
Alex the bartender?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because then...
The guy's already blind. How much damage do you want to do to him?
He's blind right now.
He's
so it's
blind
not a-
right now.
Yeah, that was what my spell.
Okay, if he's blind right now, don't worry about it.
He can't see.
Poor
He
Alan.
could fall asleep. It's not like he'd be injured. Like...
There's a window behind our dragon. Good. We may need to...
Yeah, I was
hastily
gonna
exit.
check that out on my next. I'm just gonna see if that door was unlocked.
Oh, it's a door. Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Might need to hastily exit.
Just maybe.
Let's do some arson while they're asleep.
That's basically the plan.
Okay, so
Yeah.
the good news is you caused a bandit to fall asleep. The bad news is you caused one bandit to fall asleep.
You did your best.
I tried, guys. I tried.
You tried your hardest.
I really did.
Okay, that's the one with the little...
You're doing great, sweetie.
All right.
Question is, does Trina's sleep spell cause a commotion?
It causes a bandit to go thump.
Okay.
That's about it. Which means we're on to Panda.
Arson time.
All right, Panda. Let's see your plan for arson.
Well, now that Alan is pretty much blind, I would like to go on over there to the most explosive liquor.
All right, so here's what you do. You go over here, you grab a bunch of bottles, you start tossing a few of them around, smashing them. You grab one, stick a rag in, you light it up, and the Elfsong Tavern, one of the most historically important taverns in all of the Forgotten Realms, is now on fire.
Oh no!
It took 3 hours. 3 hours it took for us to become murder hobos.
No one's died yet.
Yeah.
Vandalism is not murder.
And you hear that same voice that was singing before just shrieking.
Oh no.
No. No, I feel bad.
We screwed up.
Maybe they were trying to warn us.
Maybe it finally needs to rest, and this is a good thing.
Yes.
Oh my
Everyone's
goodness.
just gonna take a nice nap.
Yeah.
Forever.
A nice warm
The
nap.
shortest D&D campaign ever. We all died.
Talk about one shot.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna let a TPK happen. I mean, it's not looking good.
We might have gotten ourselves into a situation here, you guys.
Yeah, it occurred to me about 10 minutes ago that there's no way that this is going to not look like we're trying to help Triana as well.
Yeah, I'm like, that's why I was trying to be like, I'm just dancing, have a rainbow. Oops.
Listen, I'm just trying to protect my good dragonborn friend.
Appreciate you.
Our metal boy.
Okay, Phelan, you're getting a sword swung at ya.
Oh god.
Oh no. Your
Oh
AC is
no.
probably lower.
Hopefully that tarot reading was wrong.
The tarot reading was right.
Ay,
Let's
ay, ay.
roll the damage for you.
Oh no. Ah, too far.
Whoops, I meant to say roll. I was a little bit worried that I didn't prepare enough content for tonight. Whoops, why is it re-rolling? Okay.
We've gone through like
Create our
a
own
tenth of what
Yeah.
you made.
Yeah.
No, this encounter is the only thing for the night. It's just I didn't expect it to get so complicated.
Okay.
I
We
don't
really
think
added in
either
some
people-
layers for you.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you can see, you're a little bit hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And to add insult to injury, this pirate laughs in your face.
Wow.
Hee hee hee.
Well, maybe I could make him suffer.
Oh no, it's next initiative. There's still the turns, right?
What?
Everyone has a turn order because it's combat.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh no.
Oh,
Alexi, tank.
ow. Rude.
He does take one moment to shout out of the way, but you have no movement speed, so you can't move out of the way. So he's gonna swing it. He's gonna attack you.
Lights happen. Why does everybody want to fight me?
Go try to hit me. You won't. To be fair, I have like 10 weapons on me. I don't know if I can dodge anything. Think I can armor out of that.
We're doing great. We're doing great.
Yeah.
Everything's on fire. Wait, there are 2 rolls. Oh, the bottom one's me? I have no idea what's going on.
This guy has multiple attacks. So he's carrying
fair
a
enough.
sword and a dagger. He swings at you twice with the sword. Those are both hitting, and then the dagger, he doesn't get you with that. He kind of hits you in one of your armor's hard spots. So this means...
I'm gonna have to use one of my abilities later. These are two... Oh, yay! Lucky rolls low, though. 2d6s. That could have been a lot worse than it was.
Yeah.
Okay.
That could have been, you know, he drops you.
Yeah. Oh, no. You have a bonus action. Oh, I will.
As a fighter, you might actually have a bonus action you can use. Hang on. Or a reaction. So let me take a look really quickly, make sure I haven't missed anything.
On my turn. Oh, it's a my turn thing for the one I was thinking of.
Okay,
We're good so far, still.
now, as soon as the captain runs over and attacks you, you can hear Lala yell, "She's upstairs."
Oh.
So you've taken the hits, but at this point, they're not looking to mess with you guys. Okay, now this one's gonna yell at
The
you.
way.
He's gonna yell at you, "Let me past," and you can choose yes or no. Do you move aside and let him pass, or do you stand and stop him?
Me?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
the pirate just moved the side.
I have to decide.
You have to decide if you're
All I've done this whole time is make someone go to sleep, and now I have to make a decision.
you're standing on the stairs. You can look at Alexi. Oh, I actually don't think you have line of sight on him there. If you could see Alexi on your screen, you can look at Alexi and see that he just got really badly hurt. And if you can't, then your guess
might
about the
be a little
situation
hurt.
is as good as anyone else's, other than you've been stabbed by one of these guys. You know how much it hurts.
Oh God.
I find out if
feel
that
like-
tarot reading was correct.
Oh my god! In the first session.
I feel like I have to say yeah, because if I say no, we're literally all gonna die today.
Make your choice.
Okay. This bandit moves past you, and then he dashes upstairs.
What
You'll end
has
up there.
Serena been doing this entire time? Because like she saw me go into that room with the bandit and like shake.
Yes,
Surely
that is
she would have
actually a
heard
really
some
good-
commotion.
Really good question. So basically, she used her action to break into this room over here, and actually you can't see what she's doing now, but she's gonna try and make a clean getaway. But
Okay.
you can hear, since this is happening right behind you, Friedrich, a guy yell, "Where did she go?" and someone yell, "That way, that way."
Okay.
I left Friedrich alone.
I will be honest with you guys here. I, as a DM right now, think that killing her is the easiest way to let you guys survive. So I'm not going to work too hard to
Eridan's
protect
ready to
her.
fail.
Eridan's going to have to at least submit to being bounced once. Oh, we lost Panda again.
Oh no, Panda, no! Here she is. Here she
Welcome
comes.
back.
She's gonna be in the wrong place, I think.
It'll fix once her camera turns on.
Yeah.
That's what's happened so far.
Oh, there we go. Okay, yay!
Okie dokie.
Boy.
I don't want to be bounced.
Skuna is next. Now, Skuna is not here to find Tarina.
No. Uh-oh. I want to get out of the way, please.
She's just gonna look right at you and be like, "Bounce."
Oh no.
If I just go limp, does that?
Okay, so you go limp and allow yourself to be bounced. So she goes, hang on, must check record. So she slings you over her shoulder, and she starts to take you back over towards the wall.
Oh my god.
Just for reference for everyone else, I have 7 hit points.
You only have
What?
7?
She's only trying to knock
Sorcerers
you
are
unconscious.
Yeah,
At least she's not
You
trying to
have to
murder
like
you.
crit to kill you.
doesn't want to kill me. She just wants me to suffer.
Why do I
It's-
get the
it's
feeling that
just a
Schooner
bounce.
is based on Mongo?
Okay.
All right, we have another bandit. So they're gonna stop right there. Actually, no, they're gonna dash. I'm assuming you're letting them all go. Just like ducking out of the way.
Yeah. Phelan's given up. Phelan's like, wow, I just got here, and now the only way for us to live is...
Don't kill Trina.
I will also tell you guys this. This encounter is a pretty high likelihood of not beating the bandits. Like, don't feel bad about it. This is the likely outcome.
We were well outnumbered. And we're very squishy.
All right, who's next? We've got another bandit. Okay.
Uh-oh.
We do have
Ruh-roh.
one thing that's gonna happen. It's only gonna happen once. I'm just gonna move this last bandit upstairs. With all the
I'll also
movement
do that.
speed.
I'm impressed that Schoona's not at all worried that the bar is on fire.
It's just like,
Well, actually,
bounce.
what happens
like,
now
It's time to bounce.
is you see the flames suddenly dim.
Ooh,
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Hmm.
right.
And Panda, you hear a voice that says extinguish. And it is the voice that's been singing.
Okay, glad we didn't kill the voice.
All right, and now we are back up to Friedrich.
Oh no.
He's like, God damn it.
Oh.
Unfortunately, well, you can kind of get an idea of how bad this is. You hear these bandits aren't being slow or quiet. They're running, and you hear screaming and people running by, and
Yep. Yeah, not good. No. So I'm just in a one-on-one fight with this dude. Like, I know that I can take this one dude, but I'm worried that if I take him out, like, his friends are gonna come in. Which does not seem ideal. But I feel like I don't have a choice but to fight this guy, because this guy's just gonna kill me otherwise. Or try to. I mean, how much...
I will tell you there's one option. I'm not going to guarantee whether it works. If you drop your weapon and surrender, that might work.
Okay. Wait, where are my hit points? How do I find this? Oh, I have 12. Okay. I have 12. I mean, that's
Level 1 does suck.
it's more than this guy has right now. This guy has like 5 or 6. Like, he's pretty gravely injured. Now I'm gonna shoot him again.
Oh my god!
All right, go ahead and roll it.
What else am I
Do you
supposed
not
to
have
do?
any other weapons?
Or
Yeah, but the longbow is my best weapon. It does the most damage.
Oh, okay.
So I have...
Freddie, we just
What do I have? I have a rapier, a dagger, and they do 1d8 and 1d4 damage. And I have my longbow, which does 1d10. And I get bonus damage. It's slightly higher to hit, I think, but it's the most damage. So I'm going to roll with that. And I'm going to shoot him.
Ooh.
Nice.
And oofed. I think he dead. No, he unconscious. He unconscious.
He's
We're not trying to
unconscious.
kill him. Yes.
No kill me, just shoot.
I'm not trying to kill anybody. Except he's gravely
Shooting
injured.
him.
He is now
And you'll leave him
unconscious.
to die.
All right.
So do I wait? Can I try and move now as
you
well?
can move, yes. I'm just
Can I
going.
close the door and just barricade myself? I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do that. Where are the others? The others
Open
are.
that so you have freedom of movement.
Where are the others? Are the others downstairs? If
Yeah,
I
everyone
come
else
out
is
of here,
downstairs.
okay, everyone else is downstairs. And I know that these guys have been rushing past. So what would Friedrich do here? Friedrich would probably try and regroup with his friends and see what's going on, to see if they have Serena, would be my guess. So I'm gonna use my movement to come out to here.
The moment you come out, you can. Well, you would have seen through the door this bandit, and then the moment you come out, you see
Yeah.
this other bandit here at the top of the stairs. They don't seem to
Yeah.
be paying attention to you. They're clearly
They're,
like this
they're
is all
just like,
happening basically at once, but basically
Okay.
they'd be running by you, trying to get to this
To
room
Serena.
over here.
okay, so they're like, we don't care about you. All right, that works to my advantage at least.
They're used to Gary doing this, so like this is just a regular day for them. You know, they figure Gary's gonna be in the room for a while.
Just another day at the office. They're like, oh, Gary just needs time to recover.
Gary's so unprofessional.
Fucking Gary, man. Okay, so I'm gonna. Do I head down or do I try and save? Well, I don't know where Serena is. I know that Serena is over there, wherever over there might be, which could mean downstairs. So I'm gonna head downstairs to see my friends to see what the ruckus is. So that was 2, and I have 6, right? So that's 3, 4. Is that down from there, or is there another square?
I'll put you where you'd be.
Okay,
Sorry, just ignore that.
that's okay.
So you have to stop here because otherwise you'd be on the same square as Phelan. And
Okay.
you cannot co-occupy squares unless you're carrying someone. Speaking of being carried, Eridan, I'm guessing you're not doing anything this round. You're waiting to be bounced.
I think because my only other option would be trying to convince her not to bounce me, and I don't think that would work.
All right, I'm actually going to
I-
do the bounce now. And
Okay.
rather than rolling for damage, it's going to knock you unconscious. That's just
Just
how much
regardless.
damage this thing does. But we're going to roll, and we're going to see where you get to be on the record.
Yes. Because again, I've gone limp. Like she should be able to throw me pretty far.
Okay, so like you do get a good bounce, solid bounce, but you're not really on the record. It is high enough that she marks it on the wall. You are now a mark on the wall. You've been bounced and you're unconscious.
I'm part of this historic bar now.
Excellent, excellent. I love it.
Oh, this is.
Too much chaos for Trina.
You guys
Oh,
come
it-
downstairs and just see.
It's gone just downhill so fast. And there was no stopping it.
Nope.
You know what?
Pretty much.
I thought you guys might have derailed it sooner and worse. So like you're doing good.
This isn't
didn't-
derailed?
We didn't
Look,
live up
no
to
one-
expectations, you guys.
Dad?
We had to
Actually,
try
fairly
harder.
on the rails.
Really?
Next time will be a lot different.
Okay,
We gotta
so
try harder next time.
Clank is also going to go back to his spot. He's not worried because you're done. No one's hurting Alan anymore, so he doesn't care. That makes it Alexi's turn.
Oh gosh. So the bar is on fire but dimmer now, is my
Yes.
understanding. Okay. So was it still speaking in Elvish when it said extinguish?
Yes, and it was only speaking to Miranda, actually. Only Miranda would have heard it.
Okay. So all I saw was the dimness. Got it. So I think now that I've seen that it's clear the pirates are going upstairs, I'm gonna go ahead and kind of switch into more of a survival mode style of getting me and my friends the heck out of Dodge. There are a lot of options. Do I think no matter what, I'm gonna use my bonus action to. I don't know if I need to heal up more. That's the problem. Is I can get a bunch of bonus buff without if I want to. I will instead make I'll jump for the door-ish to the tavern. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 7, 5, 6, 7. So I'm like right by the door at this point if I move here. To the tavern, correct? Oh, what? The bandit just moved!
Don't worry about that.
Okay. I was scared.
You didn't see anything.
I do have... Nothing can sneak past me within 10 feet, but I don't think that's close enough. So I'm near the door, and I'm just basically gonna try to shout for everyone to get the heck out. I can actually see everyone from here, too!
Now
Perfect.
I'll let you know about something. Normally, if you run away from an enemy like that, you would have to either disengage or take an attack of opportunity.
Oh, so they didn't get distracted.
However...
Oh, okay.
I'm going to say it's fine because this guy is okay with you leaving. You're not the one he wants.
Okay. Fair enough. Lucky Alexi.
Wait, so now I'm unconscious and this captain wants to hurt me
Oh!
still? Oh no.
No, he's not after you either. He's
Okay,
just after
that's
Tarina.
Wait, she's unconscious.
Good.
Hold the phone. I forgot about that. Can I...
That's okay.
Instead, I would go pick her up, as Alexi would do. I forgot that she was unconscious.
Yep, Schooner's actually gonna gladly hold her over and be like, good bounce.
Yeah. I got her approval.
I'm just gonna be nice and say thanks for taking care of my friend and not killing her, eh? Okay, so I think that's it. Right? That's the action. Pretty much, as far as I know. I don't get to keep moving after picking her up. No, correct? I'm not sure. No, I assume I can't move after picking her up.
No, because picking her up would be your action, not your movement, so,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're fine. You can
So
pick her
I'm by
up
the
and go
door.
there.
I'm just gonna yell for everyone to get the heck out of Dodge.
I do want you to roll a strength, an athletics check for me.
I can do that.
Because you're moving while carrying an extra person.
I can do that. Athletics. Oh, I'm good at that.
Nice, good roll.
Alexi strong. Alexi protect.
Drunk.
Okay, so that'll bring us round to Phelan. This bandit will totally let you pass if you want to leave.
Well. Yeah, let's go with that.
Phelan grabs a fork as she runs by one of the tables.
Exactly, that's the one. That's the one.
In fact, the table you went to was pretty cluttered, so you got like a whole handful of silverware.
Oh my god.
Might come in handy later.
Nice.
Okay, alright, that brings us around to Panda.
my first question is, the poltergeist talk to me or whatever that thing is, can I talk to it?
You can try.
Well, I would like to try. I don't know
Okay.
what I want to say.
Night.
I'd like to say to it in Elvish, I'd say, that's some pretty impressive abilities you got going there.
Yeah, the
think
voice
you're,
responds, "Put out the fire."
Telling me to put out the fire?
Yeah.
I mean, is there water nearby? I'll put out the fire. I'll gain a friend today.
Yeah, you'd be able to find some accessible water pretty easily. Put out the fire.
I would like to put out the fire and then proceed to tell Alan about how I saved his life from this mass extinction event that almost wiped him out. And try to get some gold or a bottle of liquor out of it.
Oh my gosh.
So you blinded Alan, and now you're trying to sweet talk Alan to get something? Am I getting this correct?
I blinded Alan.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yes. You didn't blind Alan. You're right. So
Yeah,
now
I
you're trying
didn't
to
do
say you're
anything
his
to Alan.
savior.
Yeah. Trying to usher him away from the fire. Or I'll put out the fire and say that I saved the bar.
Roll a persuasion check. Disadvantage because he did know you guys came in together.
Persuasion is not that high anyways, but might get lucky. Oh no.
A 3. He just looks at you. He's like,
Ooh.
I noticed you trying to sneak before, and then I was blind, and then smashy fire? I don't think so. Please don't come back. There's the door. Or would you like to be bounced?
Oh, not another
Bones.
person to carry.
It's me.
Bones.
Alexi can only carry so much.
I've heard of carrying the party, but not this literally.
I guess my only other question, well, I guess I should have asked this sooner, but is my tiger here?
So, being honest, I forgot you had a tiger. Even
That's
though it's your
okay.
whole thing. Your tiger, until your 3rd level, basically stays out of combat and will always cower. So you have basically how that works is between now and 3rd level, you're going to be working on getting that tiger ready for combat. But up to this point, you accidentally spoiled it too much. So your tiger is kind of a wuss.
Fair enough. We love him anyways. Alright, then I better use my bit of movement to head out the bar there.
You can get right to the door.
Nice. I will move right to the door then. I don't know. Oh, how do I even move my character? It's just moving the whole thing for me.
Ooh, maybe. Is it locked?
There we go. Well, I didn't
I
do
just
it,
moved
but
you.
thank you.
But we'll figure that out later. All right. So I'm not going to worry so much about initiative at this point because you're all making a clean escape. And basically, you know what happens is they're going to go upstairs and kill Tarina. And the fact that you're now bolting it out of this bar means you're not getting paid by them. Not being paid by anybody involved.
I forgot about the payment.
Oh yeah, yeah, me too. I forgot about that. Maybe we can go back and loot her body. Who knows?
Friedrich's still on the stairs and Lala's right there, so you can always be like,
Who's got
Money,
good persuasion?
please.
Yeah.
I have good persuasion. I have.
I'm gonna stop you guys. Come on, you did not do what she asked, and she was watching roughly half of it.
I mean, I can all
we tried.
dance and shoot
You
rainbows.
tried to trick her. Is
We
what
tried
you
to
tried
trick
to
her.
do.
We're trying our best
The deal-
with it.
The deal wasn't that we couldn't try to trick her. It was that Triana would end
Tarina
up
would
dead.
die.
and Triana is dying.
That's true, actually.
So I feel
All right,
like
I'm gonna let you roll that. Go
Anything
ahead.
our actions contributed to her death?
What's her face did say? What's her face that was Lala did say, if she dead, we know you good.
Okay, here's the deal then. She's currently trying to sneak, so you have to roll a perception check for me.
Who's trying to sneak, Lala or Tarina?
Lala. So I need Friedrich to roll a perception check.
Okie dokie. Perception. There we go.
Whoa!
What is that? Oh, shoot!
So a 22.
Oh, dang it! Oh, dang it!
Imagine
That's not
that
bad.
sneaks past.
Is it good enough?
It is good enough.
Oh,
and
it
yeah.
is.
Okay, so you see her hiding in the corner trying to slip something into your pocket again. So this
my
is
pocket?
yes. So this is your opportunity to have a conversation.
A conversation with her.
Yes, to see if you can convince her that you guys did the right thing, actually.
Yeah. Okay.
So you got to do two things. One, tell me how you're going to approach this. Just basically what you're going to say. And then we'll see if there's a persuasion check there.
Anthony is heavy on the decision making.
Yeah. I
Well,
don't
he
like
gets
all
to
this
be in the leader.
responsibility. There's
You're
a
the leader.
lot of pressure on me
It's okay.
here.
You're going to lose your job as leader.
That's it. Like one go, that's it. You're fucked.
Yeah.
All of this trouble so far.
Literally all of it has been my fault. You can go right back to the beginning when I was like, we should try and convince someone.
Everything is Anthony's fault.
I mean, we were on board.
I mean, the game reflects life.
All right.
At least.
What are you gonna say?
I don't know. So I noticed Lala trying to sneak something into my pocket. I look at her, and obviously, I'm assuming that she's like crouched beside me.
Yeah.
Okay. And where am I? I'm by the stairs. And who's this behind me? That's okay. I crouch down myself so that we're on the same level, and I make eye contact with her. And I say, "Do you see all of this chaos? Do you see everything that's happening? There is no way that we could possibly be trying to protect Tarina. We've done exactly as you asked. We've created diversions aplenty, and we all have alibis. There is no possible way that you could think we have been trying to protect her from this complete shambles. My friend is unconscious after nearly beating the record for being bounced. Admittedly, that was not part of our plan. But you cannot say that she had any part in any of this. What say you that we leave this on good terms and stick to our original agreement?
I was going to ask you to roll a persuasion check. Then I was going to get you to roll a persuasion check with advantage. Then I liked what you said so much that I'm like, fuck the dice. That works. She just kind of looks at you, hands you a bag of gold, and says, we good.
Yes!
We got
Success!
off the ship
Let's
list.
go! Mild success.
Well, we got a bunch of gold, so
Yeah,
And information.
Nice.
we got the info we needed. We got paid. It's pretty successful.
Not bad, not bad. Not too shabby.
I mean, we could have had all of that within the first 10 minutes.
I mean,
But are we shocked that with this group of people it took 4 hours?
No.
someone had to get bounced, okay?
I was
I
actually
am-
tempted to go
Chekhov's
ask to be
sounds
bound.
Yes.
I am
Bouncing.
fairly glad for that. So now there's basically one choice left for the night, which is you're gonna go and find an inn for the night. It's not gonna be this inn. You're not welcome here anymore. But you're gonna find an inn for the night, and you're gonna take a long rest because next session you're gonna be level 2.
Oh, sweet.
The choice here is your first order of business going to be reporting to the captain or going to the bathhouse?
If we go to the bathhouse, we can get more info.
Yeah.
I don't know if the captain would like us coming back saying, "Yo, your informant's dead."
I don't need to tell him that he's that they're
It
dead.
might soften the blow of Tarina being dead if we give him more info on top of what she already had.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, so they'll hear that Triana was killed by pirates. That's not our problem.
That's true.
Yeah.
He'll
You
know
know
that
what?
we went and we spoke to her.
I will say this. From everything he saw, you guys fought the pirates. He didn't ask you to save her life. It sucks for him, but... And then, it sounds like we are going straight to the bathhouse after this, which is fine. Preferable, even. And, sorry, I just saw Will's comment about how your argument being, look how incompetent we are. How do you actually think this is a planned rescue?
Cause so much incompetence that both of the like enemy sides think that we're on their side. So
Exactly.
So, with the bathhouse, you have a choice of either going during the day or at night. It's open during the day, you can freely walk in, or you can go at night and try and break in. This just kind of tells me what I'm going to prepare for next week, which is the only reason I'm asking you to
Yeah.
come to a decision now.
I feel like with our track record so far, we should go during the day.
Well, also during the day they come in and out, so there might be opportunity there for a moment. I'm not sure.
That's true. The only intel we got from Tarina was that they go in and out, and she's seen it during the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think
that's true. But we also need to be able to inspect things fairly closely because if you remember, the rat man told me that there might be people sneaking about in the sewers. The green guy. I think that's what he said. So
Is there
if
an
we
option
can-
that we... Sorry.
Can we go during the day but near closing hours and try to sneak until nighttime and get the best of both worlds?
I was going to say the same kind of idea, but I was going to say, can we do a little recce tonight, and then we go and get our long rest, and then come back during the daytime?
Recon?
Yeah, a little reconnaissance.
I'm
a little
almost
recce.
dead.
Y'all.
Wait, what? How many hit points do you
I
have
am
left,
unconscious.
Alexi?
Not a lot. Like 6. Maybe.
He's at
We'll
5,
also be
and
smarter in the
Eridan is
morning.
literally unconscious.
That is true.
True. Okay, maybe daytime. I'm going to say daytime then.
all right, a daytime trip into the bathhouse. All right, I know what I'm going to be getting ready for next time then. I said next week, but it'll be in 2 weeks. So for everybody
Yeah.
watching, 2 weeks time, same time, unless something comes up.
So July 4th, we're looking at.
July 4th.
Is that a good day for us to be doing this? Because isn't there going to be like massive amounts of fireworks and craziness?
In America?
No one
Dates.
no one's
No one
in
here's in
America,
America.
Anthony.
No one
It's gonna be a Sunday night.
Yeah, fair enough. All right,
I
just
don't even think
asking.
that's the Canadian. No, that
Sunday.
Well,
it's
it is-
also daytime.
it is the weekend
true.
of Canada Day. So there
Yeah.
might be some fireworks, but not a lot, especially not in our neighborhood. And I don't think Canadians go as nuts with them anyways.
They really don't.
No.
They usually do it in the nighttime.
And there's also
Yeah.
a lot of cities are canceling Canada Day celebrations this year
Yeah.
because of the
But also,
Makes
I haven't heard anything from my
Yeah.
city, which is
Yeah.
less shocking than it should be. But
yeah.
Yeah.
I live in a space where people will go.
Yeah, I'm sure,
Outdoors.
People will do it.
So I'm just gonna need to remember not to go out on the 1st. Just
Yeah.
stay inside
Don't
my
leave your
home
house
all
on the
day.
first.
oh my, I have to give everyone a chaos score. I have a bunch of scores I have to update actually. So I'm probably gonna rewatch the VOD to get that.
That's fair.
Because it was too much chaos at the time of to track that as we went.
Try to get track it.
Too
It
much
was a lot
chaos
to
to track the
process.
chaos.
Yeah. That's fair.
Well, I guess that means it's time to wrap up. I want to thank everyone for joining this campaign. I hope we're having fun so far. Feedback's welcome on the Discord. And thank everyone who's watching. I know it makes us not as engaged with chat, but I hope we're at least an entertaining bunch to see go through these scenarios. We'll be back in 2 weeks. Have a good night, everybody.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.